Hi, divas. Hold on to your ginas. Welcome back to another video. Poe just took a big fat poopy. And I can't handle this today. Yes, you did. What are you doing back there? What are you doing under there? You guys. I don't have the patience. Okay. Here we are. We're here, we're queer. It is stinky, the house right now. I'm so upset. I'm so annoyed. Hang on. He's literally like running around. He's like so proud of himself. Okay. We're here. It's time for another episode of Amberlynn's shit show. Evidently they had Kencaint, Mr. Kenneth, corpse husband sounding voice, Caint. You already know I think he's fine. So I have been told several times he does jumping jacks, but I've also heard that there's no VPL. So I will be the judge. I will be the judge. With that being said, though, let's just get right into it. I might have to bust out the sassy spoon here in a bit. It's because it's been a day. Running. Someone is running. And his name is Mr. Porcewinkle. Why are you running? A nutcase. Oh, wow. That probably sounded like a fart, too. Alright, let's get it in the headset. Oh, we're starting like that. Alright, well. Wig, I am gonna get demonetized in this video.
Locale Bus, a show I'd never thought in my life I'd be hosting. Oh my God, this is fucking amazing, guys. Y'all have no idea how long I've been begging King to give me my fat bitch. I have not had my fat bitch yet until today. Today I get my fat bitch, guys. It is gonna be a glorious fucking day. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. I know I got heat on me. I know ALR got heat on her. I know Fupa Cheese got some heat. And both these motherfuckers got heat. It's gonna be an amazing episode, guys. I cannot fucking wait. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and get some things going on in the chat. We're gonna make this thing happen.
I'm so turned on.
We'll make this fucking thing happen, guys. But before we can make this thing happen, before we can get into all this fucking drama, before we can talk about all these glorious things, guys, we have to start this fucking show. Let's get this thing started.
I want this man to call me names. Roll it up. Girl. Get in. Let's get in here.
With your former host here, Scooter. And, yeah, no, I'm not the most liked person right now. How y'all doing, ladies? You doing all right? Amber, you first.
Okay, you know, I had a fight on live before this, actually.
Wait, we might need to take a detour. All right, let's see what we got
little
here.
Fucking baby deserves. And secondly, I want to flip on what I said about Sweet Tea. I think she should smoke more. I think she should hit a crack pipe.
Oh my God.
I think it should turn out like.
Oh, just kidding. I thought that was Amberlynn. We're here.
I can't because Amberlynn Reid. God damn it.
Listen, I want the bus VC back.
Of course you
Oh, they got rid of the bus VC? Good, as they should. Sorry, Rachel and Snowflake. What y'all finna do for content now?
do, but it got taken away because you and Fupa literally are out of control.
No, I want it back.
Yeah. First of all, why is
See, now what I tell y'all, they was finna get rid of the bus VC just in time for her to get her little goddamn channel back, and they said, oh, y'all want to live stream? You can go on Amber's channel.
all this content of you guys fighting in the VC in the first place?
It's not. We went on to fucking Nerds last night.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good that you went on a show to vent out your struggles. But the fact that you guys are playing, oh, you're going to kick people that you don't like, she's going to kick people that you like, this whole like being handled like children.
So you can ask anyone who's in the
Shocking. Amberlynn acting like a fucking child? You don't say.
VC. I kick people for a valid reason. Fupa gets pissed off and then does revenge kicks. I'm not a fucking child. She
Bitch.
is.
Is that true, Fupa?
No,
This is a bit.
she kicks them
Yes, it
for
is.
dumb reason.
You can ask
Let her
Lacey.
ALR.
She literally admitted
ALR.
it.
Let her fucking respond.
I think it's so funny when Steak is just like, ALR!
She kicks people for dumb reasons. Last night she wanted to kick someone because they were sitting in there and not talking. And I said, why are you kicking paying members for like the dumbest fucking reason? And then she said, well, I don't like them. I think they're recording. I said, well, where's your proof? Like, if you're going to kick someone for recording, I think you should have
Was it Rachel?
proof. And then I said, okay, well, there's several people in the VC that I don't fucking like. I'm not going to kick them because I don't fucking like them. Like, there's
Well,
only
Fupa,
been one or two people.
Fupa, honestly, somebody is recording her in that VC, and if someone's literally not talking and they've been there for like 30 minutes, I'd kick them too. Because like,
It was
why the
6
fuck are you
hours.
there?
First of all, y'all got way too much goddamn time to spend 6 hours in there arguing. Girl, I can't do anything for 6 hours.
They were there for 6 hours and didn't say a word.
Like, why are you
Fupa,
there?
you're
though?
wrong.
Okay, but here's the thing. There's a lot of people in the VC that sit there and don't talk. So she was
You're wrong.
singling out this person because the day prior, that person and Amber had beef because she was calling Amber out on her racist shit and not wanting to kick a racist out of the VC.
So what happened with that, which Steak can actually clarify as well, me and Steak both were being told that this person was racist, and we had no proof of that. You know, people troll. So me and Steak could not do anything, right? So I was saying how, as a host, there's nothing
This is the first of all, if this is real, this is the stupidest, most fucking childish. Oop. Hi, Snow God. Hey, Diva. I'm blushing.
I can do because I have no proof. So then finally, the person literally told Steak, I do not like black people. And I said, Steak, you need to ban them because now we have proof. Now they're officially
Boogie, shut your mouth.
banned. Fupa's a fucking lying cunt, and she's so fucking lucky I don't fucking quit. You're an irrelevant fucking piece of trash, bitch.
The only
All right,
reason
ladies.
you have a fucking
Fucking
channel is
fake
because you're a
crying
600
whore.
pound
You don't
fucking
need to
caller,
be
and
in
all
the
you know how to
motherfucking
do is
bus
feed your fucking
VC
face,
anyway.
you
No
fat
one
ass
fucking
fucking
likes
caller
you.
bitch.
Ladies, listen, the VCs,
Don't call them ladies, because they're not acting like it.
your show VCs, are there to be a hug box. All right.
Then bring
It's
it back.
not-
I need the hug, Keem. You know it.
It's show
This is fake.
VCs are there to hang out with your fans. It's not there to fight with people, right? You can do that in VC1, VC2, or on the shows. So it's supposed to be you interacting with fans.
Yep.
If you guys want someone out because you don't like them, you can kick them out at your discretion, right? It sounded like in this case, there was people that Amber didn't want, and then Fupa, as revenge, you're like, oh, let me kick Amber's buddies, right? Like, and now the VCs just delete it because you guys are fucking
This is stupid. And he's playing like willfully ignorant. This is stupid.
handling this like children.
I need a hug. Like, it's gonna sound pathetic, but I need a hug box, bro. The show
It's not
got
hugging your
I'm about to
partner,
cry
hug
on
your
fucking live now.
Imagine being damn near 40 and being like, I need a space on the internet where people just suck my dick.
Like, I fucking hate working here, point blank period. Fupa, take your fucking smear and shove it up your fucking ass, bitch. I'm so
The
fed up with
gayest
her.
argument
Keem, I
I've
swear to
met in my
God.
life.
all night.
I like literally
I
cannot
love
do
This
it
is gay as
anymore.
fuck.
Well,
I need my own. I need my
there
own
is
fucking
multiple people
VC.
here. There's multiple people in the LCU that want.
Like, I would be irate. I'd be like, you guys are grown women bringing this. We're wasting airtime on this. You guys are grown women. We're wasting airtime on the biggest show in the network on this.
A place where they can hang out where they don't have to fight people. And that makes perfect sense, to be fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I have another beef with the VC. So we're not allowed to fight in the VC, right? You said plenty of times take it on a show.
ALR is a bovine with no spine.
The reason why I don't like fighting the VC is because only the people there get to see it. If you're going to have battle it out, do it on a show. That's my whole point.
Okay, I agree with you, but when I went on to Nerds, Graham caused this like whole big thing, like, why are you coming on my show and like derailing my fucking show? I'm like, if you have a problem with that, take it out with Keemstar. I get dragged on the shows in the VC because we always fight in the VC. So, like, that's not my fucking fault.
Well, how did you end up on the show?
Me and Amber were fighting in the VC last night, and then there was someone in there saying, you need to take it to a show, you need to take it to a show, and I said, fuck it. So I went up on Nerds, and then Graham kept going off of his own show, like, throwing a tantrum because I went up on his show. I'm like, dude, I was told to go on a show. Like,
Well, okay. In that scenario, right? It's Grimm's show. So if he doesn't want you there, at that point, y'all just need to shut up and go somewhere else, dude.
Is that not what I told you to last night? I said, if you cannot fucking handle it, then leave the fucking VC.
And you know what I did?
What?
I went to VC like 2 or 3 or whatever the fuck, and guess who follows me? Fupa fucking Cheese. She's
because you server muted me, you stupid cunt.
Oh my god.
I had to get woken up just to come unserver mute fucking Amberlynn Reid because y'all were muting each other.
Okay, let me explain this to you. You've annoyed all the moderators last night. You annoyed the community
God, you suck, Amber.
manager, and you also annoyed a host of a show, Nerds. You're
No.
inconveniencing all. Yeah, what do you mean? No, yes, you are.
I'm sorry, Steak
Get her. Get her.
did his job. What the fuck?
Nah.
He literally had to stay up dealing with this.
Oh my god, Keem,
'Cause
give me the
he's
fucking
manager.
VC back. I need the fucking VC. Like, it's that simple. It's like
You know,
literally
how did
something-
you-
VC1,
Wait,
bitch.
how did you know for starters that person was in the VC for 6 hours if you were not in there for 6 hours yourself?
because I was.
Okay, you and Ken can do a goal on Bus today. If you hit 500 members, I'll give you your VC back. But you guys are
500? People
Yes.
don't give members on fucking Bus. You know that, Keem.
all right. Fine, 300. But that's
You're
it.
so stupid. I'm actually gonna quit if I don't get my VC back, so that's cool.
900.
Imagine that
Because
story.
listen, people
ALR
pay-
quit because her hug box got taken away because she handled it irresponsibly. Like
People cash cow for a reason to come to the VC to speak to Amberlynn freaking Reid.
VC1.
and now they can't. Why can't you guys just handle your goddamn room like a team? I know you don't like each other, but handle your damn room like a team.
I try, but every time I felt uncomfortable with someone, Fupa gets fucking mad about it for some weird. I don't know the reason. I don't know.
There's a lot of people in the VC that kiss your ass, Amber. That's fine. But what I don't like is that you are such a soft ass. Anyone that comes in there and wants to have a conversation with you
You know damn well that ass ain't soft.
about anything other than kissing your ass, you want to kick them. And I just flat out don't think it's
That's
fucking
not true. I can literally list
It
off like 5 people that are in there that are actually haters, and I like literally just talk to them. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
No, every single time we get
Fupa,
drugged
you
up
stay
onto-
wrong, baby girl.
every
You
time we
stay
get
wrong.
drugged up onto a show after hours, it's because of the VC. And you kick
Because you do revenge kicks like a fucking weirdo, bro. You act like
if
you're
I
tough.
kick
Amberlynn wants to talk about revenge.
someone,
Got
you
it.
override me.
Oh my God,
And that's
Keem, I swear to
bullshit.
God, you need to fire
Ladies,
this bitch. No wonder
300
you
members,
don't
300 members, you get your hug box back.
80 tears boo woo.
Gravy tears? Bitch, I'm gonna cry on your fucking Thanksgiving turkey, you fucking whore.
She would eat her own tears.
Yeah, let's all these fucking
Leave her on
fucking male misogynists laugh at the fat joke. I fucking hate it here, Keem. Like, you
Amberlynn, you are a misogynist.
I was a
the
misogynist.
fuck up.
I'm fat
You fucking
too.
retard. If I were to
Look,
laugh
shut the
at you
fuck up,
having
you
a
baby
pussy,
toddler.
that would be misogynist. But I'm literally laughing at you being fat. 'Cause
White Nightmare.
you're fat. You're fat. You're very, very fat. You rotund fucking squirrel. Fuck you.
I like
Listen,
nice hair, so I don't care.
You
Amber,
It is
you
what it
love
is.
this place.
Yell at
I'm
me.
sick of you saying you hate this place. You love this place. This place is right up your
Been
fucking
getting my
alley.
VC back.
You're gonna get your VC when you go do your jobby job and hit a goal of 300 members over on the Bussy Bus. I'm
Members,
gonna
we'll do
talk to you.
we'll do a super chat goal.
I'm gonna talk to you like a baby because you're a baby.
People-
Both of you.
Get her! Get her!
Both of you, Fupa, don't be smiling. You both acted like fucking toddlers.
She's a fucking
Last
child,
night-
and she's crying because she doesn't get to go to fat camp, and then she bought the ticket when she knew she wasn't going because she's a manipulative
every
bitch.
fucking day. I've cried twice. That's 2 versus how many times I made you
You
fucking
cried
cry
because you don't get to go to
Cry
fat
every
camp. How
day,
does it
girl.
feel?
Why
Boss
not
does not want to meet you. You're
You're
buying
a 100-pound toddler.
God damn you.
Pause,
tubby
pause.
bitch.
We do need to
You're
talk about this. Why did Fupa buy the plane ticket after Scooter was fired and Scooter wasn't going? That makes no sense. You knew you weren't going to fat camp and you still bought the plane ticket. That's
I told
crazy.
you when I bought the ticket. It was after a VC call or a call between, it was Scooter in there, it was Amber in there was Tina, Xylee popped
That's
in there.
impossible. Scooter quit on the 15th and you bought your plane ticket on the 16th.
I purchased my ticket
On the 16th.
Okay, whatever.
I literally said in the group chat on the 15th, I'm not going to fat camp if Scooter's not going. Put
I
him up
didn't
here.
know I wasn't allowed at fat camp.
You're
if
irrelevant.
That ass doesn't fucking
You're
show up.
irrelevant. Team doesn't want to meet you.
Bitch, the only
Honestly, that is a fair double standard because he did say to her yesterday, like, we don't even know you. Girl, you don't know Amber. And Amber's arguably fucking terrible to be around.
reason you have a
I didn't say
platform
that.
is because
I didn't say I
you're
didn't want to
700
meet her.
pounds
Don't be
and
lying.
face eater, and you fucking shove your face for
Oh
money.
yeah, that's why.
With tears of joy turkey.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that sounds bomb. I would eat so good right now. I genuinely just don't care.
Okay,
like
you got
another
this
fat
right.
bitch comes
Steve-
for another fat bitch.
Steve
The only
whooped
reason
your
why she
ass.
lost
Okay,
weight is
no, you're
Ozempic.
dead.
Like that's
You
cool.
cannot talk. You
I
are
lost the weight.
deceased.
You didn't even lose the weight, bitch. So shut the fuck
You
up.
are in heaven or hell. You are no longer on this planet after that one, Amber. You are not here with us anymore. You dead.
You cooked.
I look dead.
Yes, you actually do.
Amber, you should have pulled up a picture of a square and said, well, here's Fupa, but you didn't do. Come on, man.
Nah, do Buzz Lightyear.
The only reason why Fupa lost the weight is because she's on Ozempic. Anyone can lose weight on Ozempic, dumb cunt.
Except for you,
Except for you!
bitch, because you can't even stay on Ozempic. You
Because
gained
oh my god,
weight on Ozempic.
oh
Shit!
this bitch takes
Nah,
my.
she can't even get the Ozempic diet.
Stop, 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 stop. ALR.
I'm about to fucking
ALR.
take her away. What?
ALR. Have you done Ozempic?
And my doctor told me I cannot be on it due to gallstone and pancreas problems that I have. So I'm sorry. I don't know what to
That's already been. That's not true.
fucking say about it. You are not supposed to be on Ozempic if you take gallstones or pancreas stuff. So if you have gallstone or pancreas problems,
Okay.
There you go, bladder removed, dude.
All right.
I know.
I always thought you
Guilty.
wanted to be the size that you are.
She does.
She does.
No.
That's what I was told.
She does.
Oh, you
So
believe her?
I'm asking you. Do you want to be skinny?
No.
Okay. So you do want to be the size that you are.
No.
What the fuck is going on with this? I
Curiosity
can never
kills
get a
the fucking
straight answer
cat.
out
He's
of
just
you.
curious. What do you want?
What do you want?
I want to be chunky. I don't want to be fat.
So you want to lose some weight, but not all of
180
it.
pounds?
She wants
Yeah.
to eat all the things constantly 24 hours a day, but somehow be skinny doing it. That's what she
No, that's
Girlfriend
not what
will
I
dump
said.
her if she loses weight. That's the real tea.
I didn't
All
hear
right,
that.
Yeah,
Shovel
so-
Chin, calm down.
You guys, I'm gonna keep saying it. She's a feedie. Not by anything of Tommy's doing. She's a feedie.
Fuck
So
it up.
Fupa does nothing but
Nightmare.
spread rumors and lies. That's literally her job. My girlfriend supports me in my weight loss, and I'm very grateful for that. Actually,
Cool. So why aren't you losing any weight? Gotcha.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, otherwise.
Has,
How about 40? How about 40?
How about 40 what?
But
Chicken
in
nugget.
context. Oh, was that it? Okay, so we got the result of an all-you-can-eat buffet up here, and then we have fucking a tool for splunking up here. Like, what the fuck are we doing right now? This is ridiculous.
All right. Amberlynn, I'm sorry that you lost your VC. Fupa, sorry you lost your VC.
I-
It's only
I don't
300 members
deserve
to
to
get it
lose
back.
my VC because I didn't
Shut the fuck up.
fucking do anything wrong.
Yeah, because you're a crybaby bitch.
Look, dude, I dealt with it.
You're the one who hopped on nerds, literally crying like a cunt because your boss doesn't
You
want.
cry every fucking day. You have me
I
outnumbered.
don't give a fuck, bitch. I have a reason
Bitch,
why I
you're
cry.
fucking
Imagine
crying.
being 5v1.
It's
just to have a fucking mukbang and
You
fuck
have
us, a little
nothing.
fucking
You
dog.
are the weakest
Hold your
bitch ever. If you got the
fucking
hate that I
nipples,
did, you would not be
This is
here.
why these
You
bitches are
suck.
fat. Because you'd
Cry,
rather see them
baby
eat than
bitch.
fucking talk. This is ridiculous.
Mhm.
Fuck
I'd
you
like
now,
to see them
please.
put something in their
Stuff
mouth
your
and shut the
faces,
fuck
for
up.
fuck's sake.
I have some
This is
follow-up
some
questions.
first world white girl problems.
Boogie, what's your
Follow-up
question?
questions. Number one,
I'm
Fupa,
Portuguese.
if your face looks like that, why do you bother putting makeup on it? And secondly, Amber, why won't you come to fat camp? For real, come on.
This is why. Fuck every single person going. Actually, not really. Don't fuck Xylee. Don't fuck Lacey. I don't know who else is going, but fuck everyone
Fuck have
else.
I done?
I've actually been really nice to you today. You want to see mean?
Boogie, you're racist and you're dating a toddler.
Oh, shit, ALR with the haymaker coming back.
You act like a toddler, and you're dating a
I don't give a
feeder.
fuck. I don't
You're
believe
dating a
anything you
feeder.
say. I
She's
think
feeding
you
you
lie
to
about all
death.
of your
She's
trauma.
killing you with food.
Boogie, you.
Divas.
What the feeder? Don't you feed her the ball every night? Like,
Oh my god.
Thank you.
The real reason you're not coming to fat camp is because you can't leave your house, much less leave your fucking state. The real reason you're not going to fat camp is because you're afraid of actually doing a little bit of exercise. The real reason you won't go to fat camp is because you know that everyone there will have a problem with you because you are a fucking worthless cunt. That's the real reason you're not going.
Do you see how you speak to women?
I hate fat people.
Gio said, I hate fat people.
Oh, a lot of people do. This whole fucking panel does. So
Wait,
it is what it is.
I don't hate fat people. I am rotund.
No, you're
chunky
perfect.
boy.
Okay.
Nightmare's a chunky boy. Hi. Oh god, he's so cute. You know he's got to be like 5'6" at best, and I just want to pick him up and carry him around.
You're perfect.
My mom's fat, and I wish she was skinny. So yeah, I guess I do hate fat people. I want her to live longer. She has grandkids. I'd like her to be there when they graduate high school instead of dying when she's like 55 because she's fat as fuck. Personally,
Okay.
I'd like my mom
She
to
doesn't
live
want to
longer.
go to fat camp because she doesn't want anyone to see her legs because they look like this and they have scabs
What
all
the
over
fuck
them.
is that?
Oh.
That's not
Yeah.
my leg, by the way, obviously.
That looks
No,
like
I'm pretty
AI
sure it is.
though. That looks like AI. That's not. It can't be real.
you
That's like
know.
worse than
That's
Boogie's
not my
legs.
legs.
Those are worse
Shows
than
your
Boogie's
legs on
legs.
the
Explain
bus
to me.
line. Shows your
Wait.
legs.
Fupa, can you say how you bought the ticket on the 16th, but then
What do you have, Nightmare?
Yeah, what?
What are we doing?
Did we just lose Nightmare? Did Amberlynn just take him the fuck out? Can y'all hear him?
Oh, because of the clip. She took him out because of the clip.
What
On this
clip? I
show, Amberlynn Reid just took out fucking Nightmare from the UK. Amberlynn, I thought you didn't believe in going IRL.
Bro, I'm not getting funny, right? This live on air right now is too fat, okay? It's literally fucked my internet. My PC's frozen. Thanks a lot, Dale. Thanks a lot, you tubby bitch. Do you see the DM? The Discord message?
I can't see anything.
On the 16th of February, you rotund bitch, you shovel-faced fuck. You said...
You rotund beach. God damn.
I know it's BS. I'm glad I didn't purchase my plane ticket yet.
Yeah, that was a lie. I already purchased my plane ticket.
Why did you lie?
you
We
just
have
lying.
the fucking
Also-
screenshot.
All right. Okay. We can probably just skip and go back here. Okay. All right. We're back.
Fupa, of course.
Sad
And
ain't so.
Nightmare attacked me, Boogie attacked me, Steak attacked me. You know how it goes. Keem
Okay.
deleted the bus VC. It's just, I don't know. I hate it here. What about you, Fupa?
I mean, the constant fighting definitely takes a toll, but you know, right now we're just not on good terms, so fighting it is, and that's just how it has to be for right now.
Well, see, I
I
don't.
don't know.
Go ahead.
I don't know if we'll ever be on good terms.
Oh. Go ahead. Go ahead. God damn.
To be honest, that's all I was gonna say.
I think y'all need to try and get on good terms, right? Because, like, here's the thing, right? With shows, like, there can be hostility, there can be infighting, but when it's constantly every single day, you know what I mean? The audience is going to get tired of it. I mean, maybe not the bus audience, but I'm just saying, right? There has to be some sort of peace. You know what I mean? Who was it? Reapers earlier today had an LCU World Peace Day. Do you think we can practice Peace Day today? Can we practice Peace Day? Why not? All right.
Probably not.
Well, listen,
No.
you know what, ladies? All I'm going to try to do is do my best to get some peace in this thing, all right? But before we do, we had Funky, welcome to Band World, Mamas the Bomb, welcome to Band World, and EMZ Rights, welcome to Band World. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much for that. So let's go ahead and get this thing started.
He needs to shoot from his camera from 5 inches lower, and it would make him. He's hot, and I'm gonna tell y'all he's hot, but it would make him look 10 times hotter if his camera was like 5 inches lower.
So Steak, up on live earlier today, was talking some shit about y'all two keeping up till 2 and 4 in the morning because you're arguing about some VCs. All right, obviously you both are gonna have two different sides of the story. Let's get a Fupa side of the story first. What happened last night?
So I went into VC. I'm not in there like all day, every day. So I go in there and I'm usually on mute. Like I just listen to everyone chat. And when I went in there last night, Amber was trying to ban or like get someone kicked out because they were sitting there being quiet and not talking. And she said she made a claim that she thought this person was recording the call.
Okay.
And I am aware that someone's doing that, but I feel like if you're going to kick someone out of a VC and make those accusations, you need to like have proof of it.
100%. Because the thing is, so, like I said, I've been here for a while. Y'all haven't been here too long, but there's some people that join VCs and just mute and just listen. Because a lot of times, you know what I mean, the drama continues into the VCs, right? Keem wants us to slow down on that and have the drama on shows. But sometimes it happens, you know what I mean? Like a host get into an argument with a fan, fans argue, whatever. They just want the tea. You know what I mean? They just want the tea. So they sit in there silent.
That's the straightest tea I've ever heard.
Get their share, then they move on with their life, right?
That was one of the
okay, go
problems is like,
Do you think if I let him crush my windpipe in the aftermath, my voice might get a little bit lower?
she was going after this one person, but there's a lot of people in the VC that sit there on mute. And personally, I don't see a problem with it. Like, people just want to sit and hang out, and they're like doing chores and shit.
Yeah, facts, exactly. So, you know, and then kind of to go on that as well, like after a show when there's some heated drama, you go in your VCs, you continue. That's fans. They pay to be in the Discord, so they want to go in there and continue the show. You know what I mean? So it happens. Miss Amber, I cannot wait. What is your side of the story?
So I don't make the rules of the VC. Okay, that's key. And the rule is, when you are a host, you can kick anybody for any reason. It can be something as stupid as you don't like the picture of their fucking profile. Am I going to do that? No, like that's stupid.
You so would.
I will kick someone out for valid reasons.
Okay.
And this person, there was drama the day before, and it was just making me uncomfortable that she was sitting there for like 5-6 hours not saying a word, so I kicked her. We're currently trying to figure out who is recording anyways, and we're the only way to find that out is to do things like kick people, this and that randomly, right? And Fupa's trying to override me, which you cannot override a host who is kicking someone, even if you disagree, okay? Which I am fine with her disagreeing, but
I'll turn you up on my side as well. I apologize, guys. That's my bad. Yeah, I'll turn you up a little bit as well. Just go ahead and talk with that way the audience can hear, and then we can kind of go from there.
What about now?
You sound good. Like I said, you sound good to me this entire time. Chat, one's in the chat if she sounds good. Just say a little bit. That way they
Is
can...
it good? I just turned it up on my end as well.
All right, cool. Chat, one's in the chat if she's good. Let me know. All right. So, Amber, continue.
I'm fine with her disagreeing, but like what's annoying is when I
No, you're not. That shit burns you up. Oh God, look at his face. Look at his face.
kick someone, she'll bring them back in. If I mute someone, she'll unmute them. And then she'll start doing petty kicks, revenge kicks, which that's not allowed. That's not a rule. And it makes her just seem extremely immature. And then we start arguing about it. Listen, there are people in the VC that are literal haters of mine who have called me the worst names you could ever think of ever, and they're still in that VC, and I allow them to be in that VC. I don't just kick people for disagreeing with me or for having like a negative thoughts about me. That's not what I do.
Yeah.
I will kick someone who makes me feel uncomfortable, and Fupa always overrides that every single time.
So
Yeah, well,
You guys are just gonna watch me look at him. I, first of all, can tell you I have not looked at either of them this entire time. And I just keep looking at him, and then my heart is like, I'm in love.
I'll say,
And
like,
state complaining about doing his job when he's already awake throughout the night. Don't be community manager, then. Don't be the manager, because if you're going to complain about doing your job, then that's going to make me feel uncomfortable to come to you in the future.
I mean, that's fair. And like to that point, yes, like me and Josh lost our community managers the same day. I mean, that just happened. So obviously there's a little bit of fallout from that. So he was the one that could handle that issue. I totally get that. Fupu, you had a rebuttal. Talk to me.
She says that I'm like overriding her, but she literally does the same thing. Like when we were fighting over D's nuts, like she kept kicking her and they would come back. And so I was in there muting people in the VC that was like trying to talk over me and trying to like argue with me. And I said, listen, I'm not here to argue with you. I don't want to argue. And they just kept going and going and going. So I muted them, and then I mute them, and then she unmutes. So it's like these
That's
two
fucked up.
hosts are in there and they're just like trying to one up each other. And it's like, it's extremely stressful. I want to be able to go into the VC and just chill out. And I feel like Amber agrees with me on that. Like, at some point, we're going to have to come to some sort of agreement about the VC.
That's
so right
right.
now, we don't even have one. So
Yeah, so the whole thing is this, right? Let's just say, like, me and my host are in the VC and they do something. I'm not going to override them just to be a petty bitch, right? I'm just not going to do that. You know, they have their reason. Like, you had your reason just like Amber has her reason. But the problem is when you start one-upping each other and, like, kicking this and kicking that, muting them and muting them, it's not productive at the end of the day, right? And this is the sort of drama that Keem wants on the show. He doesn't want the fans to...
I wonder if there's like all these, I mean, they would tell us otherwise, that like they've got people just that we're on our third host seeing if it works, but like there's got to be an underlying reason. Like probably no one wants to fucking host with these two. No one wants to sit courtside and listen to them scream at each other. Like, not to mention, you know, you're gonna end up on my channel, and I'm gonna be like, well, you're a bitch.
be hurt, because when you kick people from VCs, you're hurting the fans at the end of the day. You know, because they pay to be in that Discord. They pay to talk shit to you guys, because the whole entire thing of this universe is you monetize the hate. That's the whole entire mission statement of this thing. So if you two guys are getting hate, they're paying to hate you. Now, obviously, if they're doxing or like going after like, you know, family members or something like that, yes, of course, kick them, let a community manager or mod know, they'll handle it. But if it's just banter back and forth and talking shit, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, look, Boogie's been through the ringer about the shit he's done, you know, and he's open and honest, and people still...
Sweet baby. It's very like, I'm trying to stay on the Disney Channel right now, and it's real hard, y'all.
So like throw his abuse in his face, they throw in his face that he fake cancer and all that, but that's what this place is, you know. And like me, I get a lot of fucking hate, but I mean, it is what it is. It happens. So
Yeah, I
he
get
deserves all the hate that he gets.
agreed.
there's a lot
Who gives him hate? Because I'm trying to give him a kiss.
of hate that I get in the VC, and I always allow it. Like, if you want to talk shit to me, if you want to argue with me, if you want to have like a normal discussion, if you want to give me constructive criticism, I'm there to listen to it.
Not Tina D. Amber needs Weight Watchers. Girl, she's had Weight Watchers about 17 times.
There's only been a few people that I have muted or kicked, and D's Nuts is one. And I had valid reasons, and Fupa just kept overriding that. We can just loop about this over and over.
Yeah, we don't.
I feel like we're never going to.
Amber lost sympathy bone. That could make Leo let me on it. First of all, there's legitimately 13 male LCU hosts that would make my night.
Come to an agreement personally.
I got you. So someone said there's supposed to be a member goal to bring back the VC. Have y'all heard of that? Is there a member goal to bring back the VC? Were they supposed to do that?
Team said it on live.
Okay. Do you remember the number?
300.
300 members. Beautiful. All right. Well, remember, guys, if y'all get to 50 gifted, the grades will be free, so you will fucking be able to talk all the shit you want to. We're gonna put this up here now as a part of that as well. Bring the VC back for 300 members. So if y'all want to bring that VC back and hear them argue, bicker, and bitch, then that's up to y'all at the end of the day. I definitely think the VC needs to be there because it is an extension of the show. It's an extension for the host to get to know the fans, or the true fans, or haters that want to be in there and talking shit. So that's
IC super chatted $19.99. I upgraded my membership so I could be in VC, and Amber asked who I was and then kicked me. When I joined back, she server deafened me. You invite us to VC and kick us for no reason. I paid for cash cow and can't hear.
That is a fucking straight up lie. Fupa, I mean, I know we hate each other, but that is a fucking lie.
I mean, I don't recognize the name, like, in particular, but, like, you do, like, mute people and tell people to shut up. Like,
At
and
Mesa 2311 super chatted $20. Ken, how did Keem's schmeat taste, bro?
super salty. Super fucking salty. The son bitch.
What? 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 What?
She needs to shampoo those pubic hairs. That's all I'm saying.
I want to know that person's Discord username because you're a fucking liar. Like, it's so easy to say whatever the fuck you want and everyone to believe it because that's just what this fucking channel is Amberlynn does everything wrong. Amber's a liar. So it's like whatever someone says, like you can say anything and they'll believe you. So I want to know what your Discord name was because I literally have like all of them memorized because I don't know, my brain just works that way. So let me know what it is, bitch. Let me know.
Well, Cloudy, listen, if you reply to your own, I guess, donation with your username, we can get that. We can do some investigating and see what happened because there's audit logs and all that for all that, right? And again, Amber, if that's true, it's fucked up. You don't need to be sound. I mean, again, unless it's like doxing or dumb shit. I'm just saying, it's fucked up. And I hope it ain't true for your sake. That's all I'm saying. So
it's not true.
But anyways,
I feel like we are just on different pages when it comes to the VC. Like, I feel like I don't want to kick people unless they're being like racist, homophobic, or like hogging the VC.
At ACAC 228 super chatted $19.99. I sit quietly in the VC cause it just feels unwelcoming. There's just a ton of pre-existing drama happening. I have nothing to add, plus it feels stupid. I'm too employed to spend as much time as others seem to. I'm unemployed, lol.
I got you. And then we got one more donation. DKK17, Amber, liar, Lynn calling someone else a liar. Pot shots with the 5 gifted. Thank you. So, do y'all have an animation for that on your TTS? For 5 gifted? Either way.
Usually, yeah.
Pops up. Super chats and stuff.
I got
Tina's so fucking annoying. I kicked that dumb fucking racist bitch because she's kicked me. Like, Tina, get out of my fucking chat. You're obsessed with me, bro. Like, bye.
Well, so let's go on. All right, let me update this.
What about Gidgy? Is she in there?
Real quick, so that way the fans are aware. Let's talk about that one. So, because honestly, right now, like y'all's issues with VC management, that's not going to get solved here today. I just want to hear both of your sides of the story because, there's 2 sides of the story, right? So, I mean, again, if that one donator comments with their Discord name, we can look into it, look at logs, and we'll go from there. So, Tina's always come up on this show to confront you. You know what I mean? She's always come up. Whenever you talk shit, she'll hop up in here and go at you. But you never go on Queens to confront her. Why is that?
I don't watch Queens.
It's not about watching Queens, though, Amber. Like for me, right?
I don't know what they're talking about, so how the fuck can I go up there?
But the thing is, right now, Tina's one of your biggest stops as host. You got to understand that. So you need to pay attention. But you need to pay attention to what she's saying. So that way you can get ready for a rebuttal. Because
I don't give
come on, Elor. Come on, Elor.
I don't give a fuck what she says about me. I genuinely don't.
Well, listen, right?
She's a racist fucking bitch and makes excuses for it. She's in her fucking 50s. I understand if she was ignorant. She's not. She's not ignorant.
Well, listen. All right, this is what I'm going to say, right? As far as the whole argument I had yesterday about her being racist and all that, this is where I'm coming from. All right, should she be saying that, right? Being a white woman and all that? No, she shouldn't. But at the end of the day, Ken's opinion doesn't matter. If I say Tina D, stop saying the N-word, she ain't going to listen to Ken. She ain't going to listen to Amber. She ain't going to listen to Fupa.
My opinion don't matter either.
But but we have the right to an opinion. But like whenever you sit there and white knight over a subject that's like well known that she's. But come on, Elor, it's not even about that, bro. I'm trying to explain something to you. Don't shut down on me. Don't shut down on me. Listen.
Okay, motivational speaker. He said, "Hey, lock in. I'm locked."
Shit happened a year ago, right? We're drudging up old drama that's already been dealt with.
No,
and
there's a new clip of her doing it a few weeks ago to her son saying it on a live stream.
Yeah, well, the thing, that's her son, right? If her son doesn't want it, then he'd come up with it. He'd say something. But
I can't with this. I'm not going to have this conversation again today.
Will you listen to me? Just listen to me for 1 second, okay? Just hear me out.
Oh my fucking
Do I believe she should be saying the word? Personally, no, I don't. But it's not up to me, right? It's like me. I'm married to a half black, half Mexican woman, right? So if we have a child, I hope the Lord blesses us with one. When me and her have...
Damn. I got no chance.
The child, by that logic that she's married to a black man and has a black child, I should be able to say it by that logic, but I'm not going to because I don't believe in it, right? But at the end of the day, it's not up to me to decide that. All I can control is what I say and what comes out of my mouth, right? That's all I can do. But at the end of the day, LR, you are more than welcome to your opinion. But when you get pushback on it, just because one, it was so long ago, two, it's Tina D and people know her and people can stand up for it. I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but it's just you have to be ready for the pushback. You have to be ready for the pushback.
People also know Michael Jordan, but he just touched a fucking child's butt. So are we all going to fucking support that?
Okay.
Because what you guys are presenting to me is everyone likes Tina D and knows her, so she gets to say whatever the fuck she wants.
Not even. Nope. That's not even close to what he said.
That's what you're presenting to me.
No, I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is you can have an opinion and you can voice that opinion, but you're going to get pushback.
I'm never going to voice my opinion again.
Oh my God. That's not what I'm saying.
I'm completely
I wish you would. I wish you would.
shutting down. I'm never.
Hey, Laura, come on, bro. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, we got someone else with the DK89. Amber, I'm not a hater because I hate you. I'm a hater because I believed you about Tommy. I sat there as a victim of DV and cried for you. Now you're doing this. So, again.
I never lied about anything I experienced with Tommy. I mean, that's I experienced what I experienced when it comes to
liar. You got a British lesbian out here spilling your tea.
That I don't want to talk about it anymore. So that's on that. Like,
Sergio,
so Tommy lied to Rachel.
Ooh, I'm not talking about Tommy.
Okay, so she lied to Rachel.
I'm not talking about Tommy.
Okay, so we're not gonna talk about Tommy. Beautiful. But either way,
dude, you're a fucking pussy, Amber. I fucking hate hearing you call people the C word. I really, truly do. And this is coming. I used to think I really didn't give a shit about that word. You've made me hate that word. But I'm gonna tell you what I think hurts more than being called a cunt. You're a fucking pussy, bro.
Here's the thing, right? I don't know too much of your lore. I'm gonna be flat out honest with you, so I really don't have a dog in the fight. But you know, my co-host Mel's been teaching me a little bit of stuff that's going on with you. So I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But you know, I mean, like, you know, people in chat are saying I had a terrible take. That's fine. All I can control is what comes out of my mouth. But if she wants to say it and she has her group of people that allow her to say it, then that's up to her. But when you go out there in public and you say it to the wrong person and you get clapped back, then that's something she has to live with.
The Turk super chatted $19.99. Speech is free, but so are consequences.
All right, yeah, thank you so much.
At Sunflower
there we
Girl
go.
552 super chatted $20. Amber, why do you feel the need to
That's
talk
not.
about others?
No, that's not how that saying goes. It's freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from consequence.
People's past, when you get upset when people bring up yours.
Oh, it happened 3 weeks ago, but yeah, 3 weeks ago is the past. Let's move on then.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like, everyone wants to bring up what she said like last year. That's what everybody's talking about. You know what I mean? So I mean, at the end of the day, it happened a year ago. Everyone's over it. We moved on. No one's calling Tina racist. And we just move
Yes, it
forward.
happened 3 weeks ago, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
He only brought up the Tina shit because Tina came after her. Amber cried for 3 hours, went up on 3 different shows crying about the fact that Tina came after her. And then me and Tina made up. And she's mad that me and Tina made up and that her and Tina had beef. So now she's trying to beat Tina to go after one
What
another.
I'm mad at is that you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. That's
You
what I'm
are
mad
a
at.
hypocrite.
Oh, now you can pronounce it? Got it. Got it. You fake fucking loser.
Hey, you want to talk about being racist? What's this? When you were being racist? Yeah,
Yep.
you were being
So
racist.
I've talked about this on my channel for years. I've talked about it here.
Wampzilla super chatted $20. Amber, don't be racist.
All right, take that down.
As
We
a
can't
white
have
woman,
that on screen. We
you
got
need
you.
to listen to minority voices. Albert gave her the pass.
I mean, they're the Wampzilla with the 20. Amber, don't be raised a white woman. Amber, Albert gave her the pass. We have someone else with the 5. Amber's way out of everything. Is I don't want to talk about it or I'm quitting.
So in my early 20s, I said the N-word, and since then, I have apologized from it. I've learned from it. I'm no longer ignorant. You learn from your mistakes and your experiences, and I think that is the very reason why I am on my soapbox or I'm fucking white knighting.
311 super chatted $20. How long till you make it clap for Keem again, Ken? That was mad
Clap?
funny, bro. Smile.
Bro,
He can make it clap? What? What? He got ass too?
if he wants to clap these cheeks, he can come let me know. But I think I'm a little bit too big for King. He's gonna need a step stool to get up to me because I'm a little too tall. But that's beside the point. Amber, what were you saying?
So I think that's the reason.
You guys, we might have to do this. Might just have listen.
Why that I respond in this way, because I know how it is, because I have learned from other people's experiences and what they have told me is how hurtful that word is to hear, especially when a white fucking person says it. And Tina is not ignorant. She knows this and still does this. I did it when I didn't know, and then I learned, and then I stopped, bitch. There's a fucking difference.
You know, Amberlynn gives more of a shit about Tina D saying the N-word than she does about people calling her literal girlfriend a murderer. Am I wrong? Hello? Because I didn't see nearly as much fucking outrage from her when people were calling her little girly friend death feeder. Snowflake was calling her a straight up murderer. Sirius Black, he's a murderer. Like, girl, and she was like, eh. And we're on what, day 47 of her mad about this?
And you are fucking sticking up for her, Fupa. You're a disgusting piece of fucking trash.
Fupa
I
rebuttal.
never took up for Tina. I literally said that I don't think anyone.
Girl, see, now here's the thing. So I felt bad when you were hollering the first time, but the thing about people who holler is it loses its efficiency the more you do it. So here you go hollering again.
And then I stopped, bitch. There's a fucking difference. And you are fucking sticking up for her, Fupa. You're a disgusting piece of fucking trash.
Fupa
I
rebuttal.
never took up for Tina. I literally said that I don't think anyone should be saying that word.
Girl, you go ahead and scream in front of those little animals.
You're such a fucking fake cunt.
I said that in the VC, you stupid fucking bitch. You want to talk about
ladies,
racism? You
calm
have
down.
several instances of racism, you stupid bitch.
So that's the thing, ALR. When you start talking about people doing something, because you have a very, very well, listen to me. You have a very well documented past. So let's just say Tina's racist. Whenever you were racist, it's going to get all brought back up, right? So it's hard to really try to stand on 10 toes on something when you've also fucked up in the past.
Stand on 10 toes, baby boy. Because
I'm
I've
just
learned
saying.
from it. I've apologized about it a million fucking times.
First of all, the only one who can call him baby boy is gonna be me. All right.
Times
Fair
on
enough.
my fucking channel.
Okay, but the thing is, you still did it. No one gives a no.
I'm allowed to. And then does it over and over and over. Fuck all of you. I hate every single person in this fucking LCU besides Lisi, Xylee. That's it.
Damn it, you hate me,
Your
ALR.
mama.
Come on, ALR. You can't hate me right now. Come on.
I fucking hate this place, bro. This place is fucking racist, apologist, fucking everything apologist. But everyone's about Scooter. I literally am in a different fucking world when it comes to this shit.
All right, no, fuck it. Let's talk about Scooter. Let's go and talk. Is there anything you want to say on this topic?
She literally said that it's okay for people to say
Sunflower
the
Girl
F word in the VC.
552 super chatted $20.
Hold on.
Tina apologized and took accountability for what she said. So how is that different from you?
I mean,
Sunflower, thank you so much for the money. That's not true. She still says it, and she still says 10 toes down. I can say it because my husband was black. That's not the fucking way it works. Sorry, I'm having a heart attack. Hold on, give me a minute.
no, you're
She
good.
said yesterday when she came up on stream, she said, should I have said it? No. Do I regret saying it? Yes. Should I? Like, she literally said that. Go back
No,
and
she's still gonna
Here's
say
the
it,
thing,
baby girl. That's the point. She's still gonna say it.
But here's the thing, though. She knows that about herself, and she's already saying, like, here's the thing. Tina's saying that she's not perfect, right? She knows that she slipped up, and she takes accountability for that. But she said she's probably going to say it again. And she said, like, in her circle where she's at, people don't care. Now, if she steps outside that circle, that's up to her to deal with the consequences, repercussions of that, right? Do I believe, like, you know, like non-black people should say, no, I don't. But at the end of the day, I can't control people's mouths. I'm not going to stand, like, 10 toes on something that at the end of the day, it isn't going to change anything. That's all I'm saying. Thank Gemini. Thank you for the one gifted.
This is not real life. Anyways, so what Fupa said about the F slur, that is a gay people word. Gay people, that's their word. Okay. As a lesbian, gay people are allowed to say that word. And I'm not gonna be offended. If you're gay and saying it, I'm not gonna be offended. If you're straight and
Here's the thing. Truthfully, I feel like the F slur is more of a gay man's word. Y'all get dyke. I don't think I've ever witnessed a lesbian be called a
saying it, you can get the fuck out.
We'll see this.
you
That
have
is what I
no
said,
proof
Fupa.
that that person was gay. Like, she literally could have just said, oh, well, I'm gay, to defend herself for saying these slurs.
Okay, and I don't have proof that she's lying. I don't have proof that she's telling the truth.
There were people in the VC wanting you to kick that person because they had said several different slurs for like gay people.
And I wasn't there.
All
And
of
then
it.
when I got proof, I had to
Medusa
say
literally
candor.
told you, when has
Oh
Medusa
my
ever lied to
God.
you?
Now, listen, I'll say
She
this.
said, let's give the racist a second chance.
We2
One
HK
second.
super chatted $20. Fupa, stand down on the F slur argument. Gay people can reclaim a word and use it amongst ourselves even if it offends other gay people because some of us have transformed our trauma. Back off.
I mean, that's a very.
It's very also the F slur is not the same as the N word. The N word is like so much different. The F slur is like the last 40 years. The N word is like the last 200. I'm pretty sure, right?
Fucking back off, because there were people in the VC that had a fucking problem with it.
Well, listen, at the end of the day, like in the Discord, you're not supposed to say slurs of any kind. You're just not, right? Even in the VC, it doesn't matter. Because you got to remember, right? Zeta said it, right? She's a lesbian. She said it to Nightmare, and she got booted at the time, and she had to like deal with that shit. It doesn't matter. Like, King does not want any slurs of any type in the VC. It doesn't matter what your race is, what your orientation is, who you like, who you don't like. It doesn't matter. He don't want any slurs in the VC whatsoever. So, even like,
But it's okay for Boogie and Tina to say the N word, and they still
It's not okay.
And they literally did it on the live stream. All right.
I mean,
It's fine.
100%, bro. I mean, it's not okay. But at the end of the day, it's up to King to deal with it, and he dealt with it when he did. I mean, that's all it is to it. I'm just being real. I'm not trying to fucking blow smoke up your ass or none of that shit. I'm just being real. That's just the rules of the VC. It's the rules
It's
of the
whatever.
Discord.
I have never been in a situation in my whole fucking life where I'm sticking up for what's right, but yet I'm in the wrong.
Asper Twitter 12 has super chatted $20. So Tommy said.
That's because you're a lazy fucking bitch and you only care about yourself and you only do anything if it's going to benefit you in the end. So, ipso facto, you've probably just never stood up for what you think is right ever in your life because it doesn't affect you directly.
Said you lied when you said she committed DV on you 3 weeks ago, so that just happened. So let's chat about you victimizing yourself for sympathy. As a DV survivor, you doing that offends me.
I don't give a fuck what Tommy said. I know what I went through, and that's what I stand on. I don't want to fucking talk about Tommy because you're not doing it because you're a DV survivor. You're doing it for the drama. I recognize your username. Leave me the fuck alone, bro.
That's it.
What?
Fuck what Tommy said. I know what I went through, and that's what I stand on. I don't want to fucking talk about Tommy because you're not doing it because you're a DV survivor. You're doing it for the.
Wow. Imagine having Amberlynn Reid, 600-pound loser, refer to your trauma as that. Just so you know, I hope everyone saves that clip.
The drama. I recognize your username. Leave me the fuck alone, bro.
That's it. So, Fupa, update me. What's that situation about? What are you talking about? Like the alleged like DV and all that? What happened with that?
Okay, here we go.
I'm just asking.
When she went to out of state to see her girlfriend, there was an incident where Amber said out of her own words that this happened, and her girlfriend confirmed it. They both confirmed this happened, that they were in a big argument in the bedroom, and when her girlfriend tried to leave the bedroom, Amber stood in the doorway and blocked her girlfriend inside of the bedroom, trapping her.
No, they're talking about when my girlfriend kicked me, and she did it twice. That is something that we're healing from, and it is what it is. Like, people can sometimes be toxic. Mental health gets scary, okay? I have forgiven her. She has forgiven me, and we're moving on from it. And everyone treats it as drama when it's not drama. It's someone's real fucking life and things that they're healing from and trying to move forward. That's what.
I mean,
I'm
That's
messaging
your
King, telling
girlfriend.
him I'm quitting because I can't do this.
Bro, don't do that. Come on, Amber. Don't do that, bro. You do that a lot, right? So here's the thing, Amber. This is something I've noticed about you. And I'm not coming at you. I'm just hold on one second.
At Catherine 7813 super chat
2v1.
Hold on, bro.
$26.80. Amber, you said I'm such a blackie. You made
Whoa.
transphobic remarks.
Jesus.
ABTCZ. You made Beck feel unsafe to come out. You wished cancer on people. You made fun of an amputee. You just made fun of being a DV survivor. This is you.
Did you really call them that?
I have the clip if you want me to send it to you.
I mean, yeah, we can show the clip because you can see I have no idea what the fuck that even means. And I'm referring because I'm wearing like a bunch of black clothing.
No, you looked and were waiting for a reaction.
This has gone viral. Usher's son has used this on his TikTok. That's how fucking viral this clip went.
Okay.
And a lot of people, this happened like 10 years ago. Actually, yeah, send in the clip so he can see it. I had no idea what that word meant. And then when I learned, Ken, you know what happened?
What's that?
When I learned what that word meant, never used it again. I apologized
Where do I send
because I was ignorant and never fucking heard of that word in my life.
Put it in the chat.
Now, here's the thing. That moment took place very, very early on in the Beck era. And I can tell you that I watched half of the Beck era before I stopped doing retro reacts. I do not recall.
Chat, like the one we use. I popped out my Discord so I can open up my Discord. Just put it like in our chat and I'll play it from there. I haven't seen this, but here's the thing, bro. You have to, like when people use that, they don't know what slurs are. They don't know what certain things mean. Like that's kind of hard. If that's the word, like, come on, like what does common sense tell you, Amber? You're like if they're black and you use that like type of vernacular, you can't be doing that.
I had never heard of that word before in my life. And like Ken, you don't know me. I make up words. I don't pronounce words correctly. Like it was just me being.
$20. You said you were 20 and ignorant, right? Most children are taught at a young age that word is not okay to say. You 100% knew, and you're using ignorance as an excuse, just like you use your BPD as an excuse.
Thank you so much.
No, I wasn't ignorant. I was ignorant. I grew up with a racist father. I grew up with a homophobic father.
Come on,
Man has super chatted $19.99.
to our chat.
Amber, when Sweet Tea was on bus, she was nothing but kind and courteous to you, even when everyone else hated you. Sweet Tea told you that you hurt her feelings and you throw a low blow about her pregnancy. You're toxic, man.
Yeah, that's facts. That was fucked up. But I'm about to pull this up so we can watch it. Because again, I haven't seen this. But yeah, like we definitely got to talk about the whole Sweet Tea thing too. But let me pull this up. And so there's one screenshot here. I'm gonna show y'all real quick, and so the chat basically.
That is something that Thick Gemini did the other day on Hero, and she sat there and stayed on panel with them even after that disgusting drawing.
You know what's funny? Like I point out that Tina's racist. I'm literally saying the N-word. And all you can do.
Just resubscribed for 2 months.
Hey, bro, thank you. That's a Kick subscription. That's Ultra. Thank you so much, Ultra, for upping your Kick subscription. That's fucking awesome, bro. I haven't heard that in a while, but I'm sorry.
All you can do is turn it around.
Because you came for me about the Tina
you're fucking
situation,
fake.
and then you were on panel with someone that grew blackface.
Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, so real quick. So there's a screenshot here. I'm just going to pull it over so that way the audience can see it. For some fucking reason, it's not working on since I got it popped out. But basically, it says like BLACKY and then Lynn on it, and it has a picture of what looks like a blackface drawing. That's literally what it looks like right now. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, Gemini did that, and when he did that, I literally said that is not fucking cool and not okay. And that's literally in the live stream. So.
And then after that, in the VC, you said, "Oh, slide into his DMs, Keen, because I would let him fuck me," or you said some weird shit like that.
Was
so you
joking around, bro?
Still fuck with them even after that black.
I literally messaged Gemini.
Girl, pack it up. You're trash.
Privately. I literally messaged Gemini privately and told him that was fucked up.
Sounds like
he
you're
literally told me.
Let's just hold on.
He fucking told me he didn't realize I was gonna be racist, and I fucking believed him.
You don't believe that blackface is racist. I'm not buying it.
I want Keem in here right now. I want Keem in here right now. I want Keem in here right now.
For what? What's wrong?
No, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I want him in here right now.
It's not even that deep.
I will not respond to another fucking word until he's in here.
All right, so real quick, guys, I apologize. I did not have to do this, but this is what we're looking at right now. This really looks like a blackface photograph, and it says Blackie and then Lynn on it, right? That's fucked up. And you said that, and then it's also like right up here at the top is some type of like
I didn't say that. That was Gemini. That was Gemini.
Oh, Gemini.
I
Okay.
need Keem in here right now.
Keem, if you got a cop up here, please, we greatly appreciate it. And then
wait, I like the black one better.
And then I'm about to download this clip so we can watch it as well. So again, sorry guys, I didn't know I'd have to do this. I'm trying to do it as quick as I can. There we go. So we hit it here myself. All right. So here it is right here. Let's watch this.
Wait, I like the black one better. Black on black on black on black. Of course. When did I become such a blackie?
All right. So you were.
So would you like to hear what I meant by that? Because intent matters.
Yeah, but
that was around the time.
Does it? Does it though?
That was around the time where I went from like grandma chic. I was wearing like pinks and like all these colors. I started to wear just black clothing.
That's a full fucking lie. That's a full face fucking lie.
I was like referring to like an emo person or someone who wears a lot of dark clothing. Intent matters. That is not what I fucking meant. And that clip has gone literally viral. And a lot of people realize that's not what she fucking meant. And it's the people that fucking matter who say that to me.
Okay, I mean, fair enough.
Not stupid fucking bitches like this Lego whore. I want Keem in here right the fuck now.
All right, Keem, if you're watching, bro, if you can hop up here so you can do this shit.
The other day, literally 2 days ago, black on black on black. You were referencing that racist clip.
Everyone references the black on black on black part because it's about clothing.
You literally just said
it's about clothing.
Imagine getting caught in such a big controversy and then referencing it for like what? What were you referencing it for? You stupid idiot.
You just said that clip was infamous and it went viral and Usher used it.
This is my favorite Lynn. The like, I don't know what to do anymore.
In one of his TikToks or something, you know how viral that clip was, and you know
It's
that he said was racist, and you were
clothing.
referencing the same racist clip, bitch. I'm
The
not
fact that you are
fucking
comparing me talking about clothing to Tina actually saying the N-word is crazy.
Listen,
You
hold
said
on.
it yourself.
Hold on 1 second, bro. So we have Molly with the intent matters for Tina then too, yeah. Then we got you stopped your smirk after saying it. What's up, boss? ALR wants you.
Team, I genuinely cannot do this anymore. Like, genuinely from the bottom of my
Why?
fucking soul, bro.
Why?
Because it's always 2v1. It's always 4,000 v1. I can't do it, bro. I'm one person.
Amber, come on.
I'm not trying to come at you. I'm just trying to give you like the other side of the coin. I'm trying to be fair when I talk to you to give you a different way of thinking. I'm not coming at you, Amber. I've never come at you. I'm just trying to say, think about it like
That
this.
doesn't make any sense for people to be comparing Tina, who stands 10 toes down on saying the fucking N-word 3 fucking weeks ago.
Why do you care so much? Oh my god. I've literally, I don't even think I've met, like, I don't think I've ever seen another white person be so upset over another white person saying the N-word. And, like, I don't know if I'm interpreting that the way that I think I'm interpreting that, but, like, girl, and not only that, it's like, you can look right at Tina and know, like, oh, yep. Yep. Like, I don't know if it's because I've worked in retail my entire life, so, like, I'm so used to, like, learning in real time, like, oh, you're not someone that I would associate with, were it not for the fact that I'm on the clock and being paid to be nice to you. You know how many times I have people who hand me fucking Jesus pamphlets and tell me, think about it. And I have to be like, thanks. And it's not the same flavor, but it is the same where it's like, what the fuck? Like, you know, but
To me in my 20s making ignorant fucking statements that I've learned from.
Okay.
dude, fuck you. The 20s thing, I'm so done with the 20s thing. Girl, that doesn't mean shit. It truly does not mean shit. I would maybe be convinced if it was like somewhere between 7th and 12th grade, 6th and 12th grade. I'll give you that. Middle school and high school. No. 20s? No. I'm not. No. Listen, I did some stupid shit in my 20s, but I can tell you none of them were that.
Okay. Listen,
no, fuck everyone. People
how are we
genuinely-
still on this? I have been telling you guys for days to have a fun show.
I
Why
do not
is it-
want to work with Fupa anymore.
The whole thing is like the Queens were talking about it today, and obviously they were like, you know, there was a whole big thing, and I asked ALR, why didn't she go in Queens and confront Tina since Tina always comes up here?
69 super chatted $20. The way you handled Sweet Tea last night was gross. You pushed her to the point of freak out. That is extremely bad for the baby. She
All
is
right, you know
weaning on
what,
plates,
Amber?
which is
It's my
preferred than
fucking
cold
fault,
turkey
bro.
while pregnant.
Just stop. Listen,
Misogynistically.
I'm going to do something that I should have done a while ago when this started getting bad.
What, fire me?
I'm going to give you the damn responsibility. All right. If you want to kick Fupa off the show, do it. It's your choice, though. It ain't going to be my choice. I'm not going to get blamed.
Ballcraft super chatted $27.12. This is all you say every fucking stream when someone there call you out. Either shit or get off the sink, Amber.
Do you hear me? I'm not getting blamed for it. It's your decision. You have to make it before the end of the stream.
I don't even know why I'm fucking here, Keem. Like, genuinely.
Girl, grow the fuck up, because you fucking wasted your life on the goddamn internet making money off of being fat and fucking worthless with no drive, no energy, zero follow through, just being ridiculous. And now this is the life that you've made for yourself. 500 plus pounds, immobile, can't do anything other than get online and have this.
Like I just get fucking abused
That's
all
what
day
I'm-
fucking long. I can't have a single opinion about anything.
But that's what I'm
without
saying
someone
right
fucking-
there. You don't really want to kick Fupa off the show.
No.
Do you?
I don't know. I don't know what I fucking want. I'm like genuinely
pussy.
confused.
Well, change the damn subject. Stop fighting, bro. Drop it. You guys are at the point of
There's
looping.
no way to stop fighting when Fupa is literally here to fucking hate me, bro.
Okay,
like,
well, Fupa, stop. Listen, guys. You're not bringing up anything new. You're not talking about a single fucking new thing, all right? I'm pretty sure this audience doesn't want to go and loop and loop and loop on the same subjects over and over again.
No, they do. They love when people find things that I did when I was 13 years old to bring up just to fucking hate me. They
Then don't
fucking
talk
love
about
that.
it. Ignore it. Talk about anything else. Talk about something else going on in the fucking community. Have some fun. Do some challenge where you both have to do something stupid and look ridiculous.
Can you just bring back the fucking bus VC so I have somewhere to go that actually
Fuck you, Amber. Grow up.
feels good? Because this doesn't.
At RabbitWee2HK super chatted $20. The thing about trying to show someone like Ella the other side of the coin from a host doesn't work for her is cause of gorlworld and is an existing ecosystem of parasocial hate targeted to one girl. Gorlworld is
Hey. She made her fucking bed, alright?
loud. At super chatted $19.99. How much to fire the giant toddler? This is ridiculous. Every show is exhausting and stale.
Is that why over 4,000 people are here, you fucking ugly piece of shit?
Really? Okay, so you're aware that you have to do this every show in order to have viewers.
Okay, listen. You say you want the VC back so you can have like a nice fun place, right? But most of this feud is over the goddamn VC.
No.
We talked about it at the start of the show, Amber. It is because y'all tend to one up each other and you try to outdo the other one. When I explained how the VCs work, because y'all are new here, and I explained how the VCs work and how the fans use that. And sometimes they sit there muted and in silence because they just want to enjoy what's happening. All right, you can't just go in there just kicking people out unless they break a rule.
That's not what I'm fucking doing.
Yes, it is.
Catherine 7,000.
I'm not even in there, and yes, it is.
113 super chatted $26.80. Keem baby, you're coddling again. Amber just made fun of DV victims. But then
Okay,
again, why
time
would
out,
he care?
time out,
Look how
time
he
out.
threatened Jesse Smiles online.
Listen, you guys, I always get criticized for coddling Amber. Somebody needs to,
super
because all you
chatted
motherfuckers are
$20. I'm
mean.
getting sick of this.
Everyone's mean to the bitch.
Really?
Please,
All right,
I'm
someone's
leaving.
got to be nice to her,
Team
and I'm going to
Fupa.
talk over this dono because I don't give a fuck. All right, there's enough people being mean. Someone's got to coddle Amber, so I'm gonna do it.
Wow, what a hill to die on.
Like I said, I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm not trying to come at you. I'm just trying to just explain to you some shit and give you a different way of thinking. That's all it is, bro. I ain't coming at you.
This whole fucking channel is about just hating me and pushing me to my limit.
Yes,
every
it
single
is.
What did you fucking think it was gonna be? What did you think that working for Keemstar was gonna be? You thought you were gonna come to this waste, the fucking hellscape corner of the internet. You thought I found my people. You thought all these people were gonna just immediately like you. You thought you were gonna change all these people's mind. You thought, oh, I deleted every video off my channel. Now I can cling to this narrative that if you believe anything negative about me, it's because you're believing someone who's trying to make you do that. And not the fact that you just fucking suck as a human. And so now, here you are, only way you can make money, for now. And now you're stuck! And guess what? You suck as a human! And people don't fucking like you! Now what? Keem! Fucking lick my ass.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Your whole existence on the internet is about hating you. You know
I can't
this.
do it anymore.
You
I
can
can't
do it.
with you and become your like maid or something. I cannot do this anymore.
All right, well, if you want to be my maid, you can, but
Don't fuck around. I will.
He's very meticulous. I don't know if you want to do that. I'm
I
telling
just
you
don't
right
know what to do. Like this is so fucking frustrating.
I'm going to be like, my treadmill needs cleaning. Go run on it and dust it.
now. Oh, bro.
That's my thing. It's like she came for Tina's past, and then when I bring up Amber's past,
3 weeks ago past.
Let her talk. Let her talk. Amber, let her talk.
Guys,
No,
no.
you brought up stuff
Fupa,
from
I get it. Fupa, I get it, but we're just going to loop. We are going to loop. I get it. Bro, this battle has
I'm
already been
walking
battled.
past, and I have to tiptoe around her every day.
I get that.
I just wish Scooter was back. This never happened
Amber, shut the fuck up.
when he was here, bro.
Because he kissed your ass.
No, he didn't kiss my ass, man. You can fucking kiss my ass, you fucker.
No, I'm just saying though. Like whenever y'all got into a fight, he tended to pick your side a lot. So you were comfortable with that.
No,
When anyone
because
comes in here,
he used common sense, bro. He used common sense.
I promise you, I also try to use common sense. I'm trying to explain to you why when certain things happen, like just to look at it a different kind of way. Because when you look at things with tunnel vision, you don't look like broad. It can fuck up the way you think. That's all I'm trying to do, Amber. I'm just trying to help you think a different type of way. See
And
from
to the
different
chat
perspectives.
who's saying stop defending her, I'm not defending her, right? I criticize
Yes, you are.
Amber all the fucking time.
No, you don't.
Dude. But it's like, at what point? Like, this is just a cry fest, right? This is not a show. We need to get back to doing a show.
Yeah, well,
Well, look, how about this? How about this? Turn the crosshairs on me, because y'all were supposed to know what happened with me yesterday. And y'all didn't get to that because it went crazy. All right, I knew y'all were supposed to. I'm public enemy number 1 right now. So here, come at me. Come at me. Y'all, I mean, do y'all know what happened? Because y'all were supposed to talk about it yesterday. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So when me, Scooter, and Denmark were in a 3-way chat, I talked about like if we had like the all for one and one for all thing, right? And so when we talked about it, we were like, hey, if one of us gets fired, like what's up? Because we don't want to work with nobody else. So we had a thing where like I brought up I had a partner channel that Keen literally built. He built it. Like I didn't do shit really. And at the end of the day, I was like, we can just go to my channel. I said that I would start an LLC because I was thinking about it anyway. And then you know, and then Denmark.
Man's a snake.
I'm a snake. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come at me. Like talk shit.
Love snakes.
It's fine. Because I was starting up an LLC, I was anyway, but that's beside the point. It looks terrible, and I own that. And I mean, at the end of the day, I lost my community manager because I broke the trust to Keem. I know that, and that's something I got to live with. And the chat was shitting on me. Everybody was shitting on me for it. But I'm not trying to like get sympathy. I'm not trying to say this, that, and the third. I fucked up, right? So.
And he's a fucking girl. He could make an OnlyFans tomorrow, and I would sub. Sorry, and tip. Sorry.
Again, y'all have any questions for me? You want to talk shit to me? Like, look, come on, come at me. Like, it's fucked up. What I did was really fucked up.
This is what we're gonna do.
No, it wasn't. It's so that's like so straight male. Oh, I'm gonna go do this at this job and then learn this stuff and then go do it with my buddies and we're gonna do it ourselves. Yeah, next, done. That's like so textbook straight white male.
There is no bus VC anymore. You will have to hang out in other shows VCs where you're not the mod, right? You're gonna hang out on Rewind where you can't control who's in there. You're gonna hang out.
Thank you so much,
Let's
Score.
score 8,807 just resubscribed for 2 months. 3,462 super chatted $20. This is prob fake but ALR, you know the LCU is a giant cesspool and Keem is an arc one cyst who is in control of you. Don't you like being autonomous? Say how you really feel about Keem and take back own channel. Get monetized.
Dude, you're a fucking weirdo. Your name is Sexual Alter or some shit. Like really, go to the sex altar and get fucked in the ass. Shut the
Just kidding, I'm not a bottom.
fuck up. Thank you
But for Ken?
for the $20 though, dumbass.
Yeah.
my plan is to do both jobs. Like this whole rumor, like supposedly like 6 hosts messaged Keen. People were freaking out that I went live on my channel, bro. I have to get my watch hours to be monetized again, so that's why I went live, because it's easy and I'm fucking lazy, okay? Like, genuinely, y'all are fucking freaks, bro. Like, you guys are obsessed with me. Even hosts, like, I can't with this.
Now,
like, this is fucking crazy.
To your credit, you didn't talk about LCU, and I'll give you that, right? Because it was 27 something. You didn't, and that's basically the way it works. You have a giant funnel before you came here. You're allowed to do that. Me, I'm not. I haven't touched my shit since I've been back, right? But I know. Yeah. So, anyways, again, I'll give you that credit. And at the end of the day, that's basically the rule. You don't talk about the LCU shit. Just talk about whatever the fuck else you want to, and then that's basically it. So, I mean, and people in the chat saying they don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm sure y'all don't care, but again, they were supposed to talk about it yesterday, and I'm just trying to put the crosshairs on me at the moment. That's all this is. All right. So, earlier I went up on live because they were calling me up here because, you know, basically Steak said that he thinks this is a gay op, and that basically Scooter contacted you.
1,108.
What is a gay op?
57 super chatted $19.99. Any
7 people's hands in Girl World just went.
way you can give Ken a chance, scheme? Redeem himself or a punishment?
Thank you so much, Connor. That's up to Keem at the end of the day. And then we have one more. It's Australian, but it's the 20, so I'll read it. Amber, you're not a victim. You make your own worst enemy. Reaction channels can't make rumors from stuff that comes from your own sloppy mouth. This is the real you.
Period. Sloppy.
I can't imagine you behind closed doors. Terrifying. So
Fuck it. NDA breaking. Bro, I'm here for fucking entertainment. I do not act like this in real life. There it is.
I mean, that's.
Ooh, you bro. Oh, the NDA shattered.
Just don't say you're a
My mom
character.
watched
Right?
this. My mom literally on her birthday, she watched this shit and she said, "Hey, what the hell was that?"
Look, bro.
So there it is. Fuck you.
My mom
I
watches.
don't give a fuck anymore. I just genuinely don't. I can't. I just don't care anymore.
You can't, right? That's my thing. You can't.
I can't.
I love it. Thank you for saying that. Foop, I need you to say it
But
too.
people will believe whatever the fuck they want anyways. And that's just like how it is around here.
Well, see, that's
like, look at liar, 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 liar.
Look,
Like,
stop getting like 1 or 2 guys in the chat, right? Like, stop
that's
doing
all I
that.
do the whole time.
You need to stop because if you're worried about what they're saying, you're not worried about actually. I'm not saying you're not worried about doing the show, but if you focus on chat and just re-chat the entire time, it's just going to get shit. You're just going to get shit on. It's going to like razz you up, and then you're just going to want to quit. Because right now you want to quit.
Underscore Esquire super chatted.
No, not right now. She does this every show. Did no one warn him? I love when he looks up. As soon as he looks up.
$19.99.
So
Gallies.
cute.
Cash catalog couch chubby. Bus VC refugees formation in the fatmosphere. Can't keep gorlworld down. Do better, pupa cheese.
No, I'm just pissed off because hold on.
At Parting Waters N5M super chatted $20. Love. Subscribed for 2 months.
Hell yeah.
Did he wait, wasn't he just Hi,
Thank you so much for that, bro. And then we got yeah, part of Love Be You have.
Hold on. Did he just take his shirt?
Be you.
Oh, that's
Underscore Vessel just resubscribed for.
I am convinced, okay? Let me suck my own dick for a second. I am convinced that they know who I am. They know that I think the boys are cute. And they know that I will be up on this channel talking about it. And you cannot convince me otherwise. I don't give a shit. Say whatever you want. I am convinced that they've had discussion where they've been like, oh, just take your shirt off. Take your shirt off. Leo would love that shit.
For 2 months.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much for that, bro. And then we got, part of Love BU, have fun. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, so King came up in here and said, if you want Fupa gone, you can fire and get rid of her. Do you really want, like, honestly and truly, do you really?
233 super chatted $20. I love the fact that I am done talking about it. Amberlynn signaling that things are beginning to make sense and she can't have that. Either Amber is the liar or Amber's GF is the liar. Smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji. At the link, Michael's super chatted $20. To be honest, Amber, the reason why most of these viewers are here is cause you're having emotion breakdowns and raging is the only entertainment. Also,
congratulations, Diva. You created this for yourself.
playing a character will make rough or on you. Just be real, lol.
That's what I'm saying.
What used to take us like 3 weeks to build up to, we can now build up to in 3 days.
And King hates it when
Alaska Chick super chatted $19.99. This is you, Amber, so get a hold of your emotions. You can't even walk to the wall and back and say a full sentence without being out of breath. Fupa is more entertaining than you. Just go.
Not
Nobody
really.
cares.
All right, listen. Look, for every 50, will you walk to your back wall and back? For every 50, will you walk to your back wall and walk back?
Not today.
Come on, bro.
You wouldn't even take the makeup off. I asked you to take half your makeup off like I did, and you wouldn't do it.
I'm not doing anything today like that. I'm sorry.
Pussy.
Listen.
So what are you bringing then? What are you providing? Because you don't want to talk about XYZ in the third. All you do is piss and whine. Like, girl.
Look, chat matters. Can we pay you? Look, listen, I'm not saying y'all don't matter. What I'm saying is if y'all just talk pure shit in the chat and that's all ALR reads, she's going to shut down and not want to do a show, right? Y'all are here for 2 hours to watch a show, watch whatever happens, donate, talk your shit, and her crash out, right? That's what you guys are here for. If she just sits here and does one of these, hey, been saying all night, just be real. She can't. W cheese, lazy. Yes, she did it. That's not entertaining. That's not entertaining, bro. It's just her reading. And y'all just like, that's not a show. The show is the three of us having dialogue, having conversation, talking about drama, talking about bullshit, the chat donating, calling you out. I'm a dumb fuck 'cause I don't know anything. Fupa's telling me, you're telling me. And then at the end of the day, we draw conclusions, right? That's all this is, bro. So that's what I'm saying, Amber. Don't read chat. That's all I'm saying. But listen, for every 50, will you get up and walk to your wall and back?
No.
Come on, Amber.
Not today.
Ah.
He's cucking the con.
I want him to take his giant basketball-sized hands and just take my face and go, it's okay, and let me cry.
Content.
She is cucking the content.
No, I'm not cooking the content. The content is literally me crashing out. That's apparent. Again, 2 days in a row, we have 4,300 viewers. It wasn't from Billy yesterday. It's from Amberlynn.
I mean, that's
I
fair.
want to see you exercise.
Sorry, people love me crying. People love
Amberlynn, if you had balls, I would kick them.
when I'm in pain. That's how I know none of these people, I mean, besides the people who actually do care, none of these people actually give a fuck about me. Point blank period. Like, at all. They don't care if I'm racist. They don't care if I was in a DV. They don't care if I did a DV. They don't care. They just want
I mean, I don't care, but I do make money from talking about it.
to see me crash out. That's all it is. And that is the very reason why Fupa is here as well. I'm not stupid.
All right, let me ask you this. Will you take the makeup off? Since I was supposed to be the other day, will you do that?
I don't have, like, makeup wipes right now.
Bro,
Fuck you. Yes, you do.
bro, you can't go to the, like, if you can't turn your camera off, I can talk to Fupa, get a wet paper towel, and fucking wait, and then you just wipe your face off. Because, I mean, when you're doing the neck thing, you were ready to go.
Party
But
Waffles N5M.
T.
I'm 300.
$20. Need to hear Amber and Fupa sing Super Bass Nicki Minaj for a sec plaza break from the drama. Have some fun.
I mean, yeah, we could do that.
I don't really know that song very well.
Sing it, Fupa. Sing it. Give me
I
the
mean, I know
words.
that part.
I used to know all the words of that song.
Oh, really?
I was a Nicki stan.
Oh, really? All I know was Anaconda, because that music video, Chef's Kiss. My Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
Divas.
Ha Great
I
shit.
remember, like, I think I was in, like, middle school, maybe 8th grade, when Nicki collabed with MAC Cosmetics. I stayed up to midnight to get that exclusive pink lipstick.
Oh, yeah?
Like, I loved Nicki.
Hey, I mean, shout out, though. Amber's just reading the chat, being all mad. Why you mad, Amber? Why you reading the chat, Amber? What did we just talk about, Amber?
I can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. All right, so here.
I just... He also... This man looks like my first boyfriend, Scorched Earth Act. He looks like him. And so I just want to, like, hold his face.
We brought up Scooter earlier, right? And this goes into like the whole Sweet Tea thing. Do you feel bad for anything you said to Sweet Tea, honestly?
So what I
No, she doesn't. She don't give a fuck. She could have spit in Sweet Tea's face and she'd have been like,
said to her, like, okay, so she started, people are so, like, I just can't.
You can't.
Like genuinely, no matter what, whoever is against me will win, even when they're wrong. Like, that's obvious. So, Fupa, sorry.
At
Sweet Tea
Catherine
getting so,
7830. Amber, this is you. If you can't take it, quit.
not because I'm friends with Scooter. And I think what's really going on is, because I've never said anything mean to Sweet Tea. I've always been on her side, stuff like that. I'm allowed to
hang on. I have a visitor. You smell stinky.
love Sweet Tea and Scooter at the same time. It doesn't have to be Amberlynn choosing sides type deal. It doesn't have to be that. Why does it have to be that? I don't know.
Are you
But anyways,
stinky? You tinky?
Sweet Tea, I think, is really angry at Scooter, and she cannot take that anger out on him, so she's doing it to the next closest thing, which is me.
That's okay.
And me bringing up the vaping thing and her like freaking out on me, every host agrees with that. She shouldn't be vaping while pregnant, right? But for some reason, when I said it, she freaked the fuck out. And it's like, I didn't deserve that. I've never done anything to her.
You're right, Amber. You never deserve it.
That is hurtful. I've never talked shit about her. I've always supported her. I've supported her since the day she tried out on low
You were a
television.
massive supporter of her. I know that. I know that. She was your favorite
100%.
host. And maybe that's why she takes this shit to heart. Fupa, go ahead.
Did you see her go up on Jester? Because I went up there as well.
I did not.
I
Talk to
don't
me.
watch any. I don't watch any of these shows anymore.
It was supposed. Well, Phantom, I guess, overslept, and so instead of going to Alpha, they went to Jester. And I said one of the reasons that I think you were crashing out over Scooter so much is that Scooter and Sweet Tea were like the host that you were closest to, and then Sweet Tea left, and you were like,
Listen, I am not one of those armpit gays, but bitch.
okay, well, at least I still have Scooter. And then Scooter left, and it's like, okay, that's the last bit of like
Dang.
support or closeness that I have someone on my side. And so now I'm crashing out, and it's really just like you felt like now you have no one. And that's what I explained to her. And I completely understand her being upset and feeling pissed and angry and all of these emotions from being kicked from Bus when she was here to help build it. I understand that. But like from what I've seen in the LCU, and I'm new here, there is no loyalty around here. Like people get kicked and moved and fired from shows all day, every day. Like that's just how it is. And I'm not saying it's right, it's fucked up. I don't want anyone to lose their income and have to struggle.
Dark Tark super chatted $20. If Fupa leaves, so does most of the audience. Stop babying Amberlynn.
Who is babying me every single day?
Literally everyone. Because all you do is get to like a rock and a hard place of an argument and you just go, I'll quit. You're a fucking pussy.
dread coming here because that's the opposite of what fucking happens.
Listen.
That is the opposite. Every host right now is like literally against me. Are you kidding me?
Here's the thing. Number one, I'm not against you, Amber. All right, I don't have a dog in this race. I think you're
against me.
I think you're entertaining. I think you definitely have something with you, but I also know you come with a lot of hate. You have a history that is very well documented. All right. I don't know you well enough to hate you, right? I mean, I can hate your takes. I don't know you as a person to hate you, Amber, so don't put me in that category, right? The second thing is when you come here every single show and you face the people that fucking donate and talk shit to you, right? You get stronger and stronger every day, whether you realize it or not. Because Amberlynn Reid a year ago, I guarantee wouldn't be able to handle this chat right now. All right. Part of this thing, again, like I said before, monetizing the fucking hate. All right. People get hate all the fucking time, right? I'm a fucking nobody and I get hate. And like when I first started here, I tried to be the nice guy, Amber. I tried to be nice to everybody, fair and impartial. I didn't really talk shit on no one. I just told the story how it was and I still got hate. All right. And I realized something, Amber. No matter what happens, no matter how you change, no matter how you try and be a certain type of way, no matter how fair and honest you try to be, people are still going to hate you and they're going to try and weaponize anything they can against you. Like me, I had my PTSD weaponized against me, Amber, with fucking Jaffe and Becky. It happened. All right. But it is what it is. I didn't fucking tuck tail and run from it. I didn't tuck tail and say, oh, poor pitiful me, feel bad for me.
12 as super chatted $20. You're a cruel person, and more people dislike you than like you. You end up alone. No one truly cares. You're someone's bad habit, not their love. You always play the victim. You're not a survivor. Enough.
There it is. But anyways, like that donation a year ago, you wouldn't be able to handle that shit. I promise you. But here you
Girl, we were sending her super chats like that all the time.
come here every single
Because she used to just be able to skip them.
day. You face the hate. You listen to Fupa talk shit to you. Y'all fucking argue and bicker back and forth. Obviously, there's gonna be new dramas because y'all are fairly like new together, still hosting a show. But Amber, right, if you quit and leave this place, you're just gonna go back to where you were. All the strength you built up, all the fucking like the armor you built on yourself, you're gonna
Yeah, but she knows that she can also go back to just like ignoring super chats.
lose it all. The longer you stay here, the stronger you become, and you know you got a support system. You really, truly do. Now, our host's gonna hate you, yes, but again, you come with the past, Amber. You have to realize that. All right, but the more you're here, people are gonna respect you. Like when Scooter fucking tucked tail and ran.
Connor Fitzpatrick 2,871 super chatted $20. I feel like we should do karaoke or something to switch the energy. Amber,
Bitch.
you are funny. Let's lean into it and have fun. Fupa can be a great partner
She's not funny.
for you. You both speak to diff parts of the audience. Let's switch to fun.
Facts. That's all I'm saying, Amber. It's good for you to be here. Just trust me on that, okay? Because again, when Scooter tucked tail and ran, people lost a lot of respect for him. They did. But if you can sit up here,
Girl, I didn't respect Scooter before he tucked tail and ran. What is my son doing? Oh, damn it. What? What? Looking boy. He's being wild.
here and deal with this shit and come here every fucking day and put your best foot forward, that's all anyone's ever going to ask of you, Amber. Remember that, okay? The more you're here, the more respect you're going to garner. People are going to hate you regardless.
That's not even it. It's put your best foot forward. No, girl, we want you to just stop being such a fucking piece of shit. I don't want to hear you say, like, I'm being accountable. Because no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. And you never have.
Regardless, but you'll get respect. So.
I mean, look at Boogie. Like, you can say anything to him, and it just doesn't. Nothing phases him at this point.
Yeah, he was the Mr. Rogers of the internet for how fucking long? People hate his ass. He don't give a shit. He feeds on it.
Ammo.233 super chatted $20. Fupa, you are 100% wrong. Amber wasn't being overly emotional because of the whole Scooter leaving. It's because Zay straight up exposed Amber's GF was in her comments trying to flirt with her. Amber? Your gall hates you.
No, I'm actually in a lot of pain because Scooter isn't here anymore.
Come on, Amber.
Girl, lick my whole ass.
Amberlynn Reid, come on. You're stronger than that.
True, I don't know what to fucking say anymore. Like,
Listen. You have to move forward,
Scooter was
Amber.
a good person to me. Like,
All and good.
No, girl. Scooter was your punching bag. Scooter was your bitch boy.
I thought he was to me too, but motherfucker left me on red. I don't know how fucking long. When he was in the hospital, I reached out to him twice. When I was Friday heading back from my mom's house, I saw fucking his mom in the studio getting ready for Queens. I hopped in there and I said, "Gidgy, how's my boy doing? Is he doing good?" Tell him I said what's up, and he can hit me up or whatever. Dead silence. That some bitch has not said a word to me since that last stream I had with him. Okay, and then he fucking did all
And fuck Gidgy.
that shit. He came back in for like a week and then left again. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can, like, people gonna have opinions of other hosts. It just is what it is. You have your own personal fucking interactions with him. I had mine. At the end of the Amber, he's not here. Dwelling on the past ain't gonna let you move forward.
I'm fully aware of that, but it's like people don't realize that, like, it's so easy to be against me. It's so easy for, these people to come up here, attack Billy, you,
What's this have to do with Scooter?
and to be against me. Scooter, it shows bravery to, like, stick up for the person that everyone fucking hates, bro. Like,
Do you really think I'm against you? Honestly.
I don't fucking know.
Whenever I talk to you, I'm not going at you. I'm just giving you the other side, Amber. That's all I'm doing. Because sometimes, like I said before, if you get tunnel vision and you only think of one thing, you can't look at the bigger picture. Sometimes it fucks with you. That's all I was doing.
Amber telling Sweet Tea that vaping is unhealthy is rich. Girl, you weigh 600 pounds. Talk about unhealthy.
I know that's unhealthy. I'm still allowed to have a fucking opinion, bro. Like, oh my god.
Ooh, that is louder than I thought. Damn, I really be in here hollering.
No matter what I say, it's always turned into, like, about my weight or something I did 15 years ago. It's just like, I am not allowed to have any opinions about literally anything. Like, yes, and I get it. I'm a fucking baby. I cry all the time. That's because I feel so strongly. I fucking hate it. I need
Girl, then grow the fuck up or increase your meds.
to, like, quadruple my Zoloft or something.
Zoloft is not Zolofting.
$19.99.
I actually Googled today because I keep seeing the TikToks about how Lexapro just makes you not care. And one of the things that I've been thinking about at work a lot recently is just like, I will get so uncomfortable when I get into, so lately we're in tax season, right? So we're doing a lot of shit with 1099s. It's a pain in the ass. And here's the thing. I know how to print it. I can find it. I can print it. I can give it to you. I have no fucking clue. I have been told what a 1099 and 1098 is several times. It goes in one ear and out the other. In my head, I just go, yeah, I don't know. It's the form. It comes to you in the mail usually, and then it's good somewhere on your taxes. It's gonna ask you to put a number in from the box. Next, right? So that's all I have. And then people will come in and ask me questions about it, and I don't fucking know because I'll be like, I don't know. And you can't say that. But in the last several weeks, what happens is I know enough now that the other day I had someone who thought that they needed a separate 1099 for it was like a 1099 for each account. And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure that we just send you one with everything. And like, I know it's that because otherwise there would be other 1099s, and there's not. And so I've said that, they don't believe me, and now we're stuck because I don't have enough, like, a firm enough way that is also polite enough where I can say it is like this. And so I just end up getting and like that's like a really bad example, but it's basically that. And like the last 2 weeks has been so terrible for just like weird, odd, like questions pertaining to things about taxes. And I'm like, I don't know. I did my taxes by myself for the first time 2 years ago. And I had all of I had a W-2 and a 1099, and that was it. Like, and I lost my train of thought.
9 cents. Sweet Tea freaked out because she defended you through everything, and the second she tells you how you hurt her, you bring up the petty shit about her pregnancy, which is none of your business. You have no shame.
That's the thing. Sweet Tea
It's literally everyone's business when you are vaping on a fucking live stream talking about your pregnancy. Sorry, it becomes everybody's business. And we're like,
girl, you had cancer and you were vaping post-cancer, and you've also not went and got scans as far as we know, because last we heard you were too big for the machine and you wouldn't lose enough weight to go get that checked out. So
I'm with Amber on this. Like, I don't fuck with drinking, smoking, doing whatever the fuck when you have a child in your stomach. Like, the minute you find out you're fucking pregnant, it's not about you anymore. Like, it's really not. I'm not a fucking doctor, but I know if I was vaping, I would just fucking toss that shit in the trash. Like, period.
Yeah, 100%. Like don't get me wrong. Like, whenever my wife tells me that, like that we're pregnant, and I quit crying like a bitch out of happiness.
That low super
right?
chatted $20. The reason people don't care when you bring up other people's drama is cause it feels disingenuous. You didn't mention Sweet Tea's baby out of concern. You used it to deflect. Same with Tina using the slur. You only got mad cause no one cared.
bitch, Fupa's job is to deflect and turn everything around. And when she does it, it's totally fine. But when Amberlynn does it, nope, not allowed. This is the shit I'm talking about. It's just...
Wait. So let me just get this straight. They said... Hold on, let me read it. The reason that you don't care when you bring up other people's... Or the reason that people don't care when you bring up other people's drama, it's because it feels disingenuous. And then they said, for example... You didn't mention Sweet Tea's baby out of concern. You used it to deflect. Same with Tina using the slur. You just got mad because no one cared. And then, what did you do? The first shit out of your mouth was about Fupa. So you're literally doing the thing that they said that you're doing.
All right, so...
People literally genuinely just want me to sit here, not say a word, and have Fupa go at me. Whoever my other host is, go at me. All of the fucking chats, just everybody. That's what they fucking want. They want me to just sit here and cry and bawl my eyes out and scream. And it's just like...
I do want you to scream.
Yeah.
How can one person take that every single day?
A lot of...
Well, girl, you keep showing up.
People do here, Amber, believe it or not. The problem with you is that
nobody gets it like me. Nobody.
Do you remember Boogie during the? I mean, you weren't here, but like during the cancer arc for Boogie, like the amount of shit, like King brought in like fucking like million plus YouTubers that do that to fucking go at his ass and confront him. Fucking Destiny brought up all these facts.
Sunflower Girl 552 super chatted $20. Scooter made his choice to leave. You have to give these other hosts who come up here to help you a chance.
I am giving them a chance, and I already have a favorite. I know exactly who I prefer out of everybody right in this moment.
I mean,
probably Billy.
That's fair. But like I said, at the end of the day, bro, like, you know, what happened with fucking Sweet Tea and all that, none of us would have known if Scooter didn't run his mouth. Let's just be flat out honest, right? Because it should have been up to her to announce that she was. We can at least admit to that. Because if y'all were pregnant, y'all wouldn't want nobody selling it for you. You'd want the opportunity to let that out and tell people whenever you were ready. Because again, people want to bring up what if she got an abortion? What if, you know, like miscarriage? Which again, I
brought that up herself.
That's what I'm saying. Like knock on wood. I don't wish that on nobody. I absolutely don't wish that on anybody because I know how badly I want a child. Okay.
Sorry, I'm one guide by Tina. Hold on. Oh my god.
At Ammo.233 super chatted $20. Boo-hoo, we've lost our sympathy bones. M is continuously humiliating and you are just sitting there like an idiot. M, we know you here. Just screw Rachel, we know you want her. Amber, M is 100% your karma. At Bob Thesalia super chatted $20. Ken might be in the shit, but he is still one of the most genuine people I know. He is just speaking the truth to you, LR Ultra.
Yeah, that's one of Ultra's ours. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I may be in the shit, but, you know, I fucked up. But I mean, at the end of the day, I got to atone for that. But I also know, like, when it comes to, like, big issues, like, there's always a right path. And that's all this is, ALR. People want you to take the right path. And when you like double and triple down on like dumb shit and like use excuses, you know what I mean? No, this doesn't help you. None of this shit fucking helps you, you know. But but back to my point though. That should have been on Sweet Tea to announce. And if Sweet Tea never announced it, then no one would be saying shit to her about vaping. It's just a flat out truth. And if she decided to handle the pregnancy however she wanted to handle it, that's also her business. We can judge her all we want to, but at the end of the day, we all look like assholes because the information should have never been out there. It's just the truth. So, but
the
go ahead.
information getting like, yes, Scooter shouldn't have told other people, but the one that leaked it, the other host, there were other hosts that knew about it. They never leaked it. The one that leaked it was Gidgy. I don't understand the hate for Scooter when it comes to this because I'm sure, like, I tell my mom everything. She knows all the shit that goes on in this universe, and she just fucking is sitting there like, what the fuck? So telling her about shit, I don't see the problem. I mean, the problem is the fact that Scooter and Gidgy both work at the same place, and there's a conflict of interest. Gidgy is fucked up for what she did. She's already said that, but like hating on Scooter for that is, the anger is misplaced. It all goes to Gidgy.
Well, you could very easily take that off the table then, and Scooter still has some bullshit that is still on that plate.
He's the one
table.
No, I have agreed with that from the beginning because, you know, when you're in okay, this is how I feel. When you're in a relationship with someone, you tell that person everything, right? Scooter's single, but the closest person to him is his mom, you know? Like, so him telling her, you know, probably shouldn't have happened. But if Fupa would have found out, she would have probably told her mom. You know, if I would have found out, I probably would have told my girlfriend. You know, honestly, it's Gidgy's fault, in my opinion. I have no proof of this. And I know I'm throwing Tina under the bus again, but I saw a lot of people say yesterday.
Girl, Tina belongs under the bus.
Tina outed it on Queens just in like passing weeks ago, and no one like computed it in their brain. So Tina's been new about this, and it's like
your girlfriend is in your head. Ah!
Guess is Gidgy is the one telling all these people because Scooter literally only told I think Gidgy and Brantley, which I don't think should have happened, right? But sorry, Tina like in the chat is distracting me, and I need her to fucking.
Well, she's in waiting. She's in
so
waiting.
obsessed with me.
I'm waiting so we can. I want you to
she's
point
not
out.
coming up here.
She's not
see her in waiting.
Did she leave? Because people were saying she's in waiting. I can check really quick because everyone was saying that she was, and yeah, I see Z Boy, but I mean, I don't know. Tina, if you want to hop up here, honestly,
I don't want to see that stupid twang.
Get in waiting, or if you just want to hop up here, you're more than welcome to.
Why? She's obsessed with me.
I understand that, ALR, but again, you need to be able to go up on Queens and confront her, right? Because the thing is, it makes you look some type of way. Because if you just let people continuously come to you, I mean, it's not a good look. Like if you really have a problem with her, you go there and confront her. Like I said, I don't know if she's gonna come up here or not, but it is what it is. But let me speak from this standpoint. All right, so like
have her come up.
Tina, if you want to come up, come up.
She said, "I'm not in waiting, bitch."
So I know a lot of people.
I want to. Oh, sorry, Ken. I keep interrupting you. That's the story of my life.
You're good.
I want to see Fupa call out Tina for her racism, like she just did for me. That's what I want to see. I want to see how fake it looks.
I don't give a fuck though.
That's on Fupa at the end of the day.
Fupa cheese? Yeah, we're gonna see. Is she fake or what is it? What's her morals like? I'm very curious.
The problem is when I brought it up about you, I'm not trying to get into this huge argument again.
You brought it up about me because I brought it up about Tina. I'm not trying to talk about this.
Girl. Y'all want to see one of my Snapchats of Mr. Porzwinkle? I'm fully losing my mind.
Let's just move on to the next subject. All right.
Deflected to Tina because you want me and Tina to beef. That's just what it is.
Well, see, here's the thing. Well, all right, hey,
you were full with Big Gemini after they did blackface on stream. That's okay.
Fupa, give me the floor for 1 second. Hold on 1 second. ALR. Are you mad that people want her to go to Queens and people keep saying put her on Queens and all that? Because we all know eventually Gidgy's going to get replaced. It just is what has been said publicly many, many times, right? Do you feel some type of way? Because I'm sure
Gidgy,
in some form or fashion, you and Fupa have had to, like, since y'all work together or whatever, there is a bond. Whether you hate each other or not, there's a bond there. Okay, I know it is. And if you lost Fupa and you really want to go through a whole fucking week of tryouts again, I don't think you do. I really don't think you do. That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
So
you're going to get stuck with a Rosie or these nuts.
That's what I'm saying, right? So Fupa was the best pick out of everybody. It just is what it is. You know
That's
what I mean?
I told Team over and over because I wanted a frenemies type thing where it's like, you know, you got each other's back in the right moments and you called each other out in the right moments. But to me, it's felt just awful lately. It's just too much. And it's like Team just gave me, which is crazy, the choice to fire Fupa from the show.
You know, dead ass. I would roll up on there. I wouldn't even listen. She could have my portion of the money. I would listen. I don't need an NDA. You can keep me in the dark about everything. And bitch, I will show the fuck up and just bother the fuck out of her every day.
Show, and it's like,
think about why he did that though. right? Because
I don't want to.
Listen, I know you don't, but just think about why. In the short term, when y'all are beefing, you hate this bitch and you want her gone. I mean, you crash out, you leave the fucking stream, you turn your camera off.
And super chatted $19.99. Ken, we know you're 5 feet tall but 6 feet 7 inches wide.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Look at him smiling.
Stop the cap. Skull emoji. Skull emoji. Skull emoji. 100 emoji. 100 emoji. 100 emoji.
Oh, here
for
we
the record,
go.
I am 6'5". Many people can attest to that, and I am not 6'7".
He's 6'5". I'm wet.
Wide. I'm like 5'1" wide. Tina D in the place to be. Talk to us.
What's up, Ken? What's going on with you, brother? Look here. You can call me out, but that's fine. But look at here. At the end of the day, this is my house. When my son walked by me, I thought my mic was off, so I said, "What's up, Nigga?" Because that's how I talk to my son in my home. You want to call that racism? You do that. That's up to you.
I don't think any white person should say that word with an A
That's
or
not my
an E.
problem. I don't care what y'all think. You're right, though. But I mean, this is me and how I do my household, where I pay my bills. I thought my mic was off, and somebody had to catch it, and she's been running with it. Listen, you're the only one to say anything. It's never going to take away from the fact that you have haters. And you seem to think this high horse with Scooter. If you only knew. Scooter don't want to be bothered with this. A lot of hosts don't want to come over here because of you two. They don't want to be bothered with this fucking girl shit. Did they even hear the clip?
Very that. Very that. Very that.
If they listen to the clip, I laugh. I know you laughed. I said it because I think it's funny. It doesn't matter. Ken, when I was at back cam, listen, Ken, between me and you, it wasn't right. It wasn't. But guess what? When I seen wings,
It's very that. It's like you can be as right as you possibly could be. You could be. God could come down from the ceiling and be like, "That is correct." And if the other person don't give a shit, they don't give a shit. Done. There's no point.
slap his wife in that car, and I walked out of that theater, I called him a bitch ass.
Bam. Yeah.
Bam. Okay? I didn't say it with a hard ER. It doesn't matter how you say it. It wasn't right.
Yeah.
But not one of these motherfuckers, including you, gonna judge my
Is it a PSP?
life, but God himself. Was I right for saying it? Fuck no. Would I say it again? Probably, if I'm in that situation, because that's how I talk in my environment.
My whole argument, Tina, is like, I know Albert earlier said that he could bring 75 people that said they don't have a problem with it. And in your, well, listen, this is what I'm saying. In your circle, if they want you to say it, fine. But if you say it around someone not in that circle that has it, they can come at you. That's all I said about you. That's all I said about you.
I was raised in the projects. I was raised in the hood.
Yeah.
I also worked as a businesswoman. I worked as a fucking CPA for 25 fucking years. When black people came and approached me, and I got mad, I didn't call them that. It all goes on by the environment in which you're in at the time. It's not right or wrong, but why you
She was a CPA? Certified public accountant?
calling me out for that when you got more hate? You think you're the only one that got hate on here? Motherfucker, I've been brought to court by motherfucking Michael. Court.
Yeah, y'all had a
for one of
history.
my motherfucking
Y'all have a
mouths.
history.
Savage dragged me for 6.5 fucking years.
Thank you, Toast, for the cash cow.
Pirate.
Yeah.
But you know what? At the end of the day, Ken, I'm not gonna be mad at Poopa because Poopa was hired to be her detractor. That's what Poopa was hired to do. She's doing her fucking job, whether we like it or not, bro.
Yeah. And that's
Scooter couldn't take it mentally. He could not take it mentally.
Is Fupa gonna say anything to the fact that Tina just said that she knows it's wrong, but she's gonna continue to do it? No, probably not.
I didn't say I was gonna continue to do it.
I don't think
What's the point? She said everything there is. What's the fucking point? She's obviously not going to stop saying it. So what's the point? Now what? Just like we continue, that's the difference, is you won't tell us that you don't give a shit, because you know that we will just take that and double down on it until it bothers you enough that you crash out again. That's why we continue to give you the same feedback, because you won't say, you try to act like you do care, or you try to have an excuse about it, and then we all collectively have to go, no, Amber, that's not it. And then we just do it again with a different thing.
You literally just said
control
that.
what comes out of Tina's mouth.
I said, was it right? No.
Tina.
So I said it again? Maybe.
Yeah, that's what you said. So, and that's probably what Amberlynn is referring to, right? Hey, don't leave. Don't leave.
How do I talk in our neighborhood, bro? When I give you motherfuckers rights, do I say it with an A or not? Then what the fuck you worried about, bitch?
And the other thing I said, Tina, is right. No matter what my opinion is, you don't care about my opinion because you're gonna do you, right? And you have all right to do that.
I respect you. You served our country. I've never been disrespectful to you.
Yeah, no.
But at the end of the day, just like the shit with you guys talking about maybe going to open your own LCU or LLC or whatever,
Yep.
you didn't hear me comment on it. It's not my business.
No,
I
100%.
don't have a dog in that fight. She don't have a dog in my fight, bro. She just wants the beef. I'm gonna give it to her because I'm the biggest cow
Bury that.
on here. Bet it.
Would you
Bet
want?
it on the races. I will win, motherfucker. I will go hard for years fighting with somebody. I don't give a fuck. You
Tina,
let everything bother you. You're a
Tina,
crybaby bitch.
I don't give a
You have
fuck
no-
about you anymore.
Yeah, you do.
That's why I'm not phased right now.
You know why you don't give a fuck about me? Because nobody gives a fuck about you, Amber. You don't care about yourself.
You're a
because you
racist,
genuinely
and I'm
live
gonna
this.
stand. I'm gonna stand on that.
Until 8 in the morning.
Bye.
No, you're gonna make
Gemini is a racist and you still fuck with them?
Yes.
Listen, like here's the thing, right? People have said words. I mean, everyone has said words that's been
Amber
out
just
there.
said it to me, and I've said it to her over the years. A lot of people have, bitch, get over it. It's a word. Should I have used it? No. But are you going to cancel me because of it? People have been trying to cancel your big ass for years. You were trying to cancel Tina Marie Dandridge? Bet that. Bet that.
That's why I was telling her, like, this it's going on and on and on. People already know what it is. It's been talked about a million fucking times. This isn't it. It just isn't. I know you like I have the same opinion ALR does, but the thing is, it's not up to me to say anything because what Ken thinks doesn't matter. What Ken thinks is going to affect Tina's
Ken,
life.
she let her cat out and her cat got killed, right? People have been talking about that shit for years. I don't give a fuck. It's not my cat. It's not right. I'm a dog lover. But am I going to keep on showing every time somebody has a cat mentioned to patch her hair, am I going to bring up Amber fucking killing her cat? No.
Yeah.
Everything someone brings up, fuck that shit, bro. And fuck that.
This is getting fucking annoying. Amber, just drop it.
Yeah. Just let it go, Amber. That's what I'm telling you.
Fucking Keem, next time someone brings up Tommy, you better fucking come on here and say, just drop it.
Amber, let's put this energy towards someone who's actually racist, not someone who said the bad word, all right? Tina says the bad word. She grew up saying the bad word with the A at the end, all right? She was married to a black man, has a black son. She says the bad word. She isn't racist. Those are two different things.
All right. So anyway, Missy, is there anything else you'd like to say on the matter?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
Red
I'm
Blue-
making fun of domestic violence because I lived through that for 12 years too, but you didn't bring that up, okay? I got people with extension cords, black and blue faces and shit while you sit up here laughing. You think everything's fucking funny. Keem, you know Keem does get covered. You know why? Because he does feel sorry for you. I don't. You don't give Keem a bit of
I genuinely,
my ass. And nothing too, Keem.
I'm not going to argue with you because I don't care, and I'm not going on Queens because I don't watch Queens. You just like getting clout. I don't care.
I don't need clout. I'm already famous, you dumb bitch.
Do you get 4,400 people watching you?
Oh my God, you think I can't? If I had as much fucking stagnant, me and Savage could do it.
Just
bro.
go be racist and get off my
Oh, here
channel.
we go. See what I'm saying, Keem? The same shit Becky did, bro. Why is this fat bitch trying to cancel me, but yet she kisses Scooter's ass, who was racist with his mother? Make it make sense.
I've never seen Scooter be racist. Bye.
Oh my God, Keem, this will be a fight.
Bye.
You fucking up hole, bro. You better get this fat bitch in order. Don't tell me bye, motherfucker. This is Keem's universe. This is not Amber's universe, you fat fucking cow.
I mean, at
Look how mad you are.
the end of the day, y'all are never going to agree on this. I think we should just.
All right, Amber. Bold words for someone who is already fucking crying. Ooh, she needs to get her ass beat. Amber, you deserve to have your ass beat the fuck up. And I mean that. Some woman will come along and absolutely just wreck your shit.
Just drop it in because there's more we can talk about. Let's
She's
just move
gonna
on.
keep doing it. If you keep fucking with me, you're gonna have a big problem on your fucking hands.
I don't
You're
care.
gonna be crying for a lifetime, and you will be cleaning his house, bitch. If you could bend
I
down.
would love to clean Keem's house. I'll clean it with my tongue.
Really, he couldn't trust you. You tell Scooter every fucking thing, you little lying bitch. Why don't you tell him that?
I tell
him all
Scooter
the private-
everything.
Tell him all the private conversation you and Scooter had about him, bitch. Why don't you do that?
Keem, I need you to know that Tina is currently lying to you. I need you to know that.
Keem, I need you to know that I don't have no reason to lie, because Queens, I've never been canceled.
I will say I didn't even think Ken would be talking behind my back, but he was.
I fucked up.
Okay,
Yeah.
Keem, then fucking believe the racist kind. I don't care.
Racist cunt, he said it too. Keem
I'm
said
saying
it.
I don't know.
Tina,
All
the
I'm
other
saying is
day-
I don't know.
Tina, the other day you came up on Buzz and
Let her
you
talk.
said that Scooter had told you that Amberlynn and Scooter made a pact to leave together, and then
Right.
the day that Scooter leaves, she goes to her channel. Were you lying about that?
No,
Keem knows that I need watch hours to get my channel back. February 17th. Oh my fucking God, I cannot speak.
Let her answer. Let her answer. Go ahead.
February 17th was the day that I can reapply for monetization. So
There's no way, because that is not 90 days. Because I had to go look at when I posted about getting demonetized.
the night before, the 17th, on the 16th, I said, fuck, I'm gonna be a lazy cunt and I'm just gonna go live. Because I hadn't uploaded or posted anything. Because I've been so sucked into this
You
bullshit.
had
I do have to defend Amber. I do have to defend Amber. I've been telling her that she has to put content on her personal channel to get the watch hours to help her get her channel monetized. So that
Okay.
is true.
I'm just
Okay,
saying,
now,
I think
sounds
the timing
King.
is sus.
I still don't think it's true because I deleted like 75% of the videos on my channel, and I swear my watch hours did not move.
I'm not
The
supposed to
timing is sus, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so fucking sus. Me and Scooter are gonna go have our own little network. That's
No, you're
not.
probably gonna
Guys.
fuck each other too.
I will fuck him. I'll send you the video.
Oh, cut it out.
The grossest thing. Like,
That
look,
was
I like.
Team, first of all, we'll be going to Scooter's funeral if this big bitch lays on him. Secondary, fucking
He'll be on top, bitch.
Shut up, bro. Listen here. Keem, there's nobody more loyal than me. I don't give a fuck what she says.
You Trump.
Let her. ALR, let her talk. ALR, let her talk.
No talk. When Scooter got caught on his fucking channel, I called Scooter. You know what he said to me? I said, well, wait a minute. Were you in it? Would Amber leave with you? He said, absolutely. Why would he tell me that then, bitch? And I put that on my son, motherfucker. Because y'all have some things behind Keem's back. You guys always do. All y'all motherfuckers are nobodies without Keem. See, that's the problem with you
100%.
bitches. You're nobodies without Keem.
100%.
Don't
Okay,
worry.
listen.
Keem is gonna find out that that's not true. It's totally fine.
Sure.
Listen, can I just say that today we came out with a whole movie that me and Mike worked on from the time we woke up to the time we went to bed. And Amber, you were in the movie. Have you seen it?
The first time you got a bath, full bath. You gave your
Here, I'm going to
Can you
put just the link to your segment in the side chat if Ken could play
Yeah,
it for
I
our
got you.
audience.
I got you.
You can share it with us. It's
Yes,
a
sir.
really good segment.
All right.
Let me put it here.
He was such a fucking bitch, bro. I can't stand when Keem does this. You're an asshole, Keem.
All right.
All right, watch this.
Let me know when y'all are ready. You ready?
Amber's taking a big bath. Watch Amber.
Let me make sure.
All right, here we go.
Star power.
Not the animal.
That's amazing. That is
Still
absolutely
trying to eat
amazing.
the sandwich, aren't you, big girl?
Hell
There's
yeah.
nothing wrong with that. I want a sandwich too.
And like, so here's if I can.
You're a movie star. You're a damn movie star, Amber. You were in the movie today.
Hell yeah.
You
GG's.
you edited out the part where I saved the animals.
No, you didn't. That's the problem. You
That
killed
might
them.
come in part 2. It might come in part 2.
Hey,
I saved them all.
if I can say one thing in my defense with my situation,
Shut your pie hole.
I have not touched my personal channel once. I have stayed here when the report cards are absolutely shit on cash. I still stayed here, and I'm still trying to make this thing work. I fucked up.
It's a tad different for Amber and for some other hosts in the
Oh,
LCU.
yeah, of
Like
course.
if you came with an audience, of course, we're going to let you do things on your own channel, right? But to people that didn't come with an audience, I'm not in the business to build you up and then you siphon viewers to a personal channel to build yourself up. We've seen Becky
agree.
do that. We've seen Rastov do that. I feel like Scooter was trying to do that, and I called him out on it, and he got all salty over that. And that's just not cool, bro. We either have a partnership where it's me and you, and we're working on a project, or we don't. The minute I feel like you're betraying our trust, then I don't want to build up anyone's personal channel. I don't.
No, I agree. I agree.
I came over here with over 30,000 subs, and I've gone on my channel once, and that was because keep my members, and that was it because I was told not to go back on there, and because he did give me this opportunity, I haven't gone back on there, bitch.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be doing both, bitch.
No, you won't have. It won't happen.
It's just it's like she just needs someone to slap her across the mouth. Like, I truly cannot think of any other way for her to just like fucking stop with her bullshit.
Okay,
But
I'm
either,
gonna look.
either way,
Anyways, Keem, did you get my DM?
I have no problem with you doing both, but I don't want you streaming over there. Make videos over there.
I know, I heard you. I will follow
Yeah.
suit. Don't worry, boss.
Okay.
Gotcha. Did you see my DM?
Where you want it to quit?
Come
No,
on,
the other
Laura.
one.
You really don't want to quit. I know you don't.
There's no way you feel that way, Amber. There is no
Deadass.
fucking way.
I'm
Okay.
like 100,000,000%.
Well, Fupa hasn't said a fucking word this entire show. Fupa, are you there?
I just want to go to fat camp, bro.
You know what's funny is Keem didn't let me have that choice to get rid of Becky, but he's gonna let Amber have the choice to get rid of Poopa. That's kind of weird to me.
Fupa, I don't dislike you. I just don't know. Like, we haven't hung out enough. I don't know you well enough to come by yourself. Like, if Amber was going, it would make sense, but I don't know. I just
you
don't.
know she's not going to go. She literally refuses, and you give me an impossible task to try and get this fat bitch to fat camp. She's not gonna go.
Fupa, I don't know if you're the type of person that's gonna like secretly record me or come up on bus and be like, "Oh, I seen Tina smoking crack behind the thing." Not that Tina does that, but you know what I mean. I just
It'll be worse than Roxy.
Yeah, we had.
No, I don't
She was
think so.
recording people without their consent and all that. Like,
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. When we were up talking Scooter, me, Amber, and Poopa, and fucking somebody else was in there, Xylee, I think it was, at one time. Everybody's talking about fat camp. We're telling about, your cabin. You gotta walk up the stairs. But other than that, we go to town every day. We'll bring back snacks for you, whatever's gonna help you, big girl. And everybody was all gun ho. They're gonna fucking circle jerk. They're gonna play with each other's bean and everything. Everything was cool. Then as soon as Scooter fucking quits, her whole life comes to shambles. How does her life come to shambles when Scooter's life has never been on point?
she probably feels she doesn't have an ally anymore because Scooter had her back the most out of any other host. I will definitely say
did
that.
it!
No,
I did it. I got tired of hearing it, Ken.
Well, man-
I heard it every fucking day.
but listen.
About her quitting every day.
Go ahead, boss. Sir.
there's something I want to say. At Fat Camp 1, for those of you that don't know, like, I take my off-camera, personal, private stuff very serious. I've been on camera for 15 years. So if I'm hanging out with someone and they're like, well, Keem was doing this and Keem was doing that, you cannot hang out with me anymore. You know what I mean? And last year at Fat Camp, there were multiple hosts that were sitting there acting like CNN fucking reporters. Oh, this person was doing that. This person. I don't fuck with that. Like, I don't want people saying that about Amber. I don't want them saying about you, Fupa, or Tina, or...
So they were doing freak offs. So they were Keem. I can be discreet.
Anyone. If we're off camera, we're off camera. Shut your fucking mouth to the public, you know?
And low key, Fupa, like every show shows my fucking lymphedema hanging out of my pants. You know damn well she'd be sneaking pictures. I just don't feel comfortable with that.
It's really big.
You're not even going, so why do you care?
I promise.
Just saying.
There was a lot of lessons learned from the first Fat Camp. I promise you.
I have not done anything to slight you, Keem, since I've been here. I've not
I know
done
you
one
haven't.
fucking thing.
I know you haven't.
Why
But,
she
like,
can't have a chance? Why can't you? Why don't I vouch for her? How about Poopa come and we'll put her
well,
together?
all I'm saying is, like, the DoorDash thing, and like, you do have
Yeah.
some lore about like invading privacy, so that's got me like a little nervous. That's all I'm saying.
Savage came and she had some lore like that, bro.
Parting Waters N5M super chatted $20. I and others have donated asking for things to move forward, and it's been all hate and drama in circles, and it's getting old. Please do
I
something
told you,
different
thank
and
you.
fun. This
Okay,
Because I work here.
Tina, Amber, make fucking peace. Come on.
Listen, I made peace with her 1,000 times, King. I have done it. She is such a backstabber, bro. She'll get along with you for a few days or a few minutes. The next thing you know, she's on here talking about what a big piece of shit I am. I don't care if I'm a big piece of shit. That's how I made my fucking time on YouTube. I've been here 14 fucking years being a piece of shit. But at the end of the day, this piece of shit is bigger than me, and she's not gonna talk shit to me. Nobody's gonna talk shit to me and not gonna respond, King. I'm not a pussy. Don't talk about me. I won't come up here, King. I told you that. Mike has said that. I will not respond if she doesn't use my name constantly to deflect away from what her people are asking her to do. They're not asking Tina to do it. They're asking
All right.
her.
Well, we have 3 weeks before Fat Camp. I'll think about it. I'll make my decision like in a week, but as of now, probably no. But that gives you a week to try to convince Amber to go.
She's not gonna go, Keem. You know it.
She never wanted to go. King.
How do you feel about the message I sent you, though? Don't you agree?
No, not at all.
Okay, then I'm quitting.
Okay, you've been hearing about your quitting every day you've been to work. But fuck, you couldn't say you're gonna quit.
It's been the best vibe, in my opinion. 100%.
We need to have a discussion with me, you, and Fupa.
There you go.
She doesn't need to be involved, but okay.
Yes, she does.
When it
comes to this, yes, she does. And I want to try more people.
There you go.
Yo, mama.
Absolutely, your mama definitely should have a shot up here.
Oh yeah, anybody should have a shot, right? Like I did, so I've been saying for the longest time, keep Hain because I've never had a fat bitches.
You know who I honestly let this turn into the fucking variety hour.
The fucking co-host keeps giving me these skinny women, and then finally I get a.
Amber wants you, Ken.
Don't say that. Don't say that. You know, I'm trying. Like it's my first thing. This.
No, actually, dead ass. That's what I messaged Keem.
Oh well, I appreciate that.
Because it's 2v1 sometimes, which makes me crash out and I hate it, but also at the same time I love it. Like I'm a what do they call it? A masochist?
Dude, now I'm starting to think stakes theory is.
Amber, you are so fucking worthless.
That's right. Scooter told you to get Ken.
Scooter hates me, bro. What's it? So Keem.
The chat said, just let Fupa go. You're being weird.
So Keem, can I say something real quick? So basically, I don't know if you saw me on live, but I was like, my rep is gone. I'm in complete shit right now. So I think Keem's put me up here to sink or swim. Like if I just drove bus into the ground and it was a horrible fucking show, I'm gone, right? So I had to come up here and do my best because Boogie's like, oh, Ken, you're gonna suck. You're not ready for bus. Like you can't do that. No, I'm like, Boogie, I'm just gonna go over there and do my best because at least I tried. If it's a good show, I can you know what I mean? No,
Fupa, what do you think about Ken? Fupa, what do you think? Ken, Billy, Techprotect. What do you think about those 3?
I think Billy was best. No,
I like all of them. Like I will say, I like all of them.
I personally loved Billy hosting, and I do like Tech hosting from time to time.
I feel like no, I disagree.
It's very. I want to marry Tech, but I want to. Ken.
Because you know why? Because Tech, you know what? Keem, every time she's like Becky. If you don't agree with her, you're not a Becky fan. You're not an Amber fan. You don't like her.
Super chatted $20.
Well,
question is Iceman gone? I don't see him in the server anymore. I saw him on Hero this morning a bit, but after that I haven't seen him.
That was wild.
Iceman's dealing with multiple scandals, and I can't even tell you what they are. I don't remember, and I don't really understand them. And he had a chance to come up on live tonight to defend himself, and he just didn't show up, so I banned him.
Oh wow!
He was in main chat talking shit to me for no reason.
And I did, just so everyone knows, I want to make sure this is clear. Tomorrow he is going to be on Hero, and I gave them permission to call him outside of the server. So he's still going to intern on Hero, but he's just banned from the Discord as of right now, and they have special permission to do that.
Fupa, don't be so scared. My votes go Ken was 1, then Billy, then Tech.
Of course.
Can I ask you something? If Billy does show up,
I feel like I need more.
Y'all really did Techprotect dirty.
More time to like get to know the host.
Yeah,
like,
obviously.
I've already done like how many shows with Tech? Like 3.
I think.
I would like more with Billy and more with Ken.
That's totally fine. If you want to come up here again, dude, I will. Like I said, I quit my job. I'm open. So I mean, if y'all want me up here again, I'll definitely come up here. I've had fun up here. Like don't get me wrong. Right?
I'm gonna make you sign like a loyalty contract.
That's fair.
Own your ass, Ken, if you get put on here.
Non-compete clause.
I'll do it.
Oh my god,
I'll do it. Don't bother me. But hold on. If I do that, I want a guaranteed period of time up here.
What?
Because here's the thing, right? If I sign it and you fire me the next day, then I fucked myself. Or if I sign it, you're like, fuck you, Ken, you're fired. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
just... You'll take what I give you. Stop it. Stop
negotiating.
He doesn't do that. I want to renegotiate my contract.
You don't even have the job. Now's the not good time to fucking negotiate.
I'm talking shit, King. Can I ask for... Sorry,
don't talk about me no more. I will leave. Tomorrow's my birthday, and guess what, Amber? If you're not willing to come up on the Queens, which is the second show that was built before you got here, big girl, if you're not willing to come up there, I'm no longer going to come up here because you're pussy. You won't step.
Yeah, you need to show up on Queens tomorrow and wish Tina a happy birthday.
Yeah, right.
They're gonna wake up before 6 o'clock.
Or excuse me, Amber. You want to know why? 1, it's Tina D's fucking birthday, and 2, it's Black History Month. So you better get there.
Yes, sir. Bye, bye, everybody. Have a good night. Bye, bye, Amber.
Hey,
my prince.
So, Caitlin, if Billy does come up on here, can I get a shot at rewind?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Techie for techie.
Amber, what the fuck? What do you mean last place?
Oh, how about all 3 of you at the same time?
Bring Billy up here. Let them all fight.
Billy!
All 3.
Get Billy up here. Everybody tag him in the Discord.
Billy!
Welcome to Bandworld, Danny. Appreciate you, bro.
What did I do for you to be like, oh, Tech is my least favorite option out of the 3?
I will tell you one thing me and Amber both agree on is that we want someone that's willing to do some dumb shit like Scooter was.
Obviously. I get
Ken,
that.
can you put mustard on your? Never mind. See, I can't say it.
I'm gonna be.
Mustard on your dick?
Would you dick your fucking dick into mustard? Would you dip the dick into mustard?
Y'all have no idea what I've done in my lifetime. You know what we did to stay warm in the army? I can tell you many things we did to stay warm in the army, bro. I'm not. I mean, we ain't going there, but
Barrack bunnies? Hello? Hi? I would be a barrack bunny. Hello? Hello? Hi?
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm not immune to the dumb shit. I'm not saying I am. But the thing is, if I'm gonna be up here doing dumb shit, we all gonna be doing some dumb shit. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, we can't put mustard on our vajinki. We can't do that.
Why not? Why not?
I mean, why not?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
It's
We were
equal
with
rights.
our little bitch boy, and he did what the fuck we said.
Ooh.
Are you on glass tech? Someone just told me.
Of course I was on glass. Their OBS broke
Alright,
and I had to
bye.
fix it. What do you mean,
Ooh.
why? No.
Glass
Hold
is the
on.
enemy.
I am here to help the LCU as much as possible, okay?
Bye, Am.
Zay Zooted couldn't run OBS. Her OBS broke. I had to
I'm
hop in and take
joking.
over. Like, I'm
Yeah,
going to help you out.
I just want to kiss him so bad.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. All right, I'm fuck it. I messaged today like a week ago, and I was like, girl, I support glass. Like, I'm gonna be quite frank. I support everyone in the LCU to be successful. And you know what? Like, however they
Yeah! Uppies for me! Uppies, and I will pick you up. I will pick you up.
feels about me and the mistakes I've made in the past, it doesn't affect the way that I feel about her. I like Say. I think she's a good host, and it made me sad yesterday when I saw her cry with Billy on Rewind.
Sad.
It genuinely, I had like a little tear go, but I've been hella emotional lately. So, I support Bus. Like, get it. Like, put me in every thumbnail, every title. Like,
Glass.
Yeah, glass. You support
oh,
glass. You
Glass,
support
sorry.
glass.
I support. So that's the tea about that. I just don't like Jersey. Like, that's someone I actually don't like.
Have
But I
y'all
do like Say.
have y'all had a
And the
history?
state.
Can I go on glass every now and then?
Ooh.
Bro, I'm not your boss. Go for
Well, you
it.
can fire her today, is what Keem said.
Yeah,
You
that
are
I'm
is
not
true.
going to.
You
I
don't want
like
to. I know you want
Fupa.
to.
I just don't like some of her takes.
The thing is, though, Amber, you don't need someone who's gonna kiss your ass the entire time. You need a little bit of
Girl, you are bipolar.
pushback, right? And so,
Exactly.
like, Fupa's here to give pushback, and like the showrunner should be like neutral. They can take a side here or there, but they need to like kind of remain neutral. Unless it's just royally fucked up, right? But again, I just try to give you a different perspective on things. That's all I really ever did. Here we go. What's up?
I said her name one
Hey,
time.
bro.
I said her name one time.
We always
I was like,
listening. Go
I'm
ahead,
like,
sorry.
go ahead, bitch, say my name and I appear. Okay, anyway, I think it's really funny since we're leaking DMs. I think
Turn
it's
the
really
camera on.
funny
Can you turn
that
the
you
camera on?
don't. I say, oh, sure, no, I got you.
Thank you.
I think I find it really funny that you say that you like genuinely don't like me when you dead ass also sent me a message and
I
you
did.
said, hey, just so you know, do you want me to read it verbatim?
No, don't do that because NDA. Just
You
Summarize
said,
it, summarize
you
it.
said, at the end of the day, I really actually fuck with you. But how would I look if I turned around and said that I fuck with both Jersey and Say? Like, that's a bad look. Mama,
Fake.
stop doing
Amber.
that.
Amber, you look so fucking embarrassing right now. Like,
I'm so embarrassed.
I would end the live stream right now, bro.
Anyway,
I
that's
don't
all,
care.
that's all
I
I wanted to say. If you guys want to hear
Yeah, girl, now's when you should turn your camera off and go.
about all the shit we're going to talk about you from today, check out Glass tomorrow. Bye.
Shout out. That's
No,
it.
I want
Muffin, welcome to
Glass
Catch
to be
Go.
successful. We're all fucking co-hosts around here. It is what it is.
Really, girl? So you mean to tell me that I had to sit through 90 minutes of you being an absolute fucking asshole for this?
Yeah, yeah.
You
So
know, that's just like the way I feel.
let's be honest, like me and Tepper, we don't have no love lost. Like we've definitely beefed in the past, right? Me and his future
Yeah,
father-in-law.
okay.
I hate that motherfucker, but that's beside the point. I don't use it against Tech. I don't, because he's his own entity, right? Now,
Thank
like
you.
whenever shows talk shit, that's just kind of what this is, because there's so many people here. Not everybody's gonna get along. Everyone's gonna have a bad take, and they're gonna get roasted. People people are not gonna do as bad as I did, but I get fucked up, and 23 out of 24 shows are dogging me out. Something I gotta live with. The chat fucking dogs me out. Something I gotta live with. But that's the beautiful part about this universe. It's all about redemption. You know what I mean? This universe is about redemption and just being the best possible version that you can. Will it take some time? 100%. But it's all about progress, not perfection. You know.
Look, I want the job. I like working with you too. The money's cool as fuck, obviously. But the actual thing is, the conversations we have are more real than any other conversation you've had with the other hosts. Sorry, Ken. No offense to you.
You're good, bro.
They were kind of dragging when you were trying to like talk about shit. They were, oh, let me loop about this, let me loop about that. It's hard. And I know it's hard. I've
Fair
worked
enough.
with these ladies 5 times, by the way. Not 2, not 3, 5, motherfuckers. Also, Amber,
We give you a
the only
migraine?
person, no, I don't get migraines. The only person you've known for about a year, right, is me. The only host of quality that you know, you watch their content
Jordan
of,
scratched
is
the
line.
mine.
Hold on,
What the fuck do you mean on your last choice?
$19.99. Rachel said that he sent her the BPD video.
They really do. They fucking do Techprotect dirty.
Can't wait to watch it.
Any response to that?
She didn't. She
Beautiful.
didn't.
All right.
That's all I got for that.
I'm getting my popcorn ready. I'm ready to see
Well,
it.
No, it's gonna be a hoot. It's gonna be a hoot.
The only thing is this, though, bro. If you got 5 opportunities, I think I should get more than 1. You know what I mean? Because obviously,
I don't doubt.
The
Yeah,
first show.
Billy needs another shot.
Oh,
for
100%
sure.
he
You need
does.
another shot.
100% he does, right? And again, like me coming up after Billy, that's a tough act to follow, bro. Like at least you had it
it's
before Billy. Not, you know what?
No, fuck Billy.
Me compared
Billy's
to
a bitch.
I understand that, but I'm saying like entertainment value wise and LCU wise, like me and Billy, it's like no contest. Like it just is
You
what
want
it
to
is.
see Billy's entertainment yesterday was, is that what you said? Oh,
I mean,
that's a
fair
big
enough.
woman. I love big women. I'm a big guy. I have tits like a big woman. We can relate. We're brothers.
Politics
Shut the
super
fuck up, Billy.
chatted
Bitch.
$19.
I just. Dark hair, dark eyed boys will always Oh, and if one of these boys is a Cancer or a Pisces, it's over. It's over for me. Cancer, Pisces, or Sagittarius, bye. Just end me.
$99. If you fire Fupa, it will just prove what people already think about you. A spineless liar who can't even keep her lies straight.
Bro, she's not firing. She already said she's not going to. Fupa's good for you.
Yeah.
But anyways, like I said, bro.
And the shit talking I did on Crypt wasn't even shit talking. All I did was Jaffe said, I heard from our moderation team that Amber was shit talking Techprotect. And if you watch the clip, I said, no, she wasn't. She was just giving critique that she preferred Scooter and she was feeling bad about Scooter. I told Jaffe, and Jaffe said, oh, you know what? She's not on my shit list anymore. Thank you, Tech. No one shit talked to you. I don't shit talk you. If I talk shit, it's to your face on the show.
Second place.
To who?
Raven 335 super chatted $20. Ned Flanders there does not belong on this show. His voice is annoying and his laugh.
Leave him alone!
He is boring.
Shout out.
What the fuck is that?
Him. That's why Ned Flanders with the glasses and all that. But Fupa, you had a proposal. Talk to me.
I would like to do a show, a bus, with all three of you, and then
Texas
we tell you something to do.
5 super chatted $19.99. I've watched her every episode since they very first, and Tech is by far my fav. I love him so much. Also love you, Amber.
Shout out. That's the thing.
I love both of them.
Right, like I've seen people that wanted me over you, you over me, Billy over both of us, right? It's 4,300 people here, right? There's gonna be
Billy was kind of
a lot of fucking opinions, right? But at the end of the day,
Shane Liberty 515 super chatted $20. Taking break from the drama. Ken is cool and a veteran. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, brother.
Ken shall be the new host. Great voice, calm, honest. THX for your service, Ken.
Thank you, brother.
Stay strong.
They're both two halves of. It's two separate spectrums of like calm man voice.
Amberlynn. Fupa is cool AF.
Now, I'm not saying like my veteran status should affect this. I'm not saying that at all, right? But I appreciate that. But I mean, at the end of the day, I try and be like, because look, people are like, Ken, when they come in, bro, you're going to have some heat because they're arguing, right? So I try to be the voice of reason, right? I try to get both of their perspectives. And then whenever Amber crashes out and wants to quit every fucking 5 seconds, I'm like, no, Amber, you got to listen to me. Listen to me, all right? Look at it from this side of the perspective. She hadn't left once. Has she left her in your streams, Tech? Probably. She hadn't left my stream once.
No, actually, when I've been hosting, Amber has never said, I'm quitting, I'm leaving. She never said that. Because when we have a conversation, I can make her realize this is not about the attack, it's not about the hate, it's about you getting your fucking story across to the audience. There's 4,000 people watching, and there's 4,000 people judging you. Speak your truth, queen. And she does. And I give her pushback. I hear some nasty shit about Amber. I don't know the fucking lore. I want to hear from her, and then I want to hear from Fupa. Fupa hates this bitch, all right? Fupa cannot stand Amber.
Fupa barely gets the lore correct.
Amberlynn Reid. But you know what happens? They give me both takes. We talk about it to the audience. We get super chats coming in saying, I think this. Oh, no, I think that. Oh, Amber, I support you. I love you, queen. Do better, right? We had almost a breakthrough about her relationship on stream.
Oh, shit.
It got so big that Keemstar had to come to the fucking call to talk about it with his personal take. It's real talk, and that's what I want to do. I know Fupa's like, I want a clown. I want to put fucking mayonnaise on their nipples and shit.
I do.
Yeah, do that in your own time. There's services for that. Get a sex worker. I'm not a sex worker.
No, you have
I'm a
Scooter's
therapist.
role to fill, and Scooter was our bitch.
Don't you be sending people your nudes though if they ask?
Scooter was
we
bad.
want another bitch boy. I'm just being real.
Look at the numbers when Scooter was here in the back end. Scooter's shows performed worse than the ones that I did. All right. We were over by 30 or 40% on those shows.
Me and Amber are fighting the entire time, so our entertainment is watching you make a fool of yourself.
This is your job. I make you get upset, Fupa, you dumb fucking chin-licking bitch.
I know, and maybe if you're not nice to me, I will make sure you don't get the spot.
Shout out.
Hey, Amber literally can fire you. You don't have that power. All right. If it was a chewing contest, I'd have my money on you, but it's not who runs the show. That's Amberlynn Reid.
Better start kissing my ass.
Yeah, but either way,
yes.
We'll see what happens. Like I said, bro, this is my first show. There was a lot of heat coming into this shit, so I want to address it all. I did get loopy 100%, right? But the thing is, all you can do is learn from your first attempt and then do better. If you got 5 and they want to like give me a serious shot, the next episode will be even better. We'll plan some fun shit. I'll make an ass out of myself for these ladies' entertainment, the audience's entertainment, and then we'll make it happen. But like at the end of the day, I want to be as
Where is the visible penis line jumping jacks?
neutral as possible and just take it all in, right?
5M super chatted $20. AF vet, do you Ken? I like you for keeping it normal and balanced.
Appreciate it.
She has said she's gonna quit. I understand why she wanted to, but don't say it didn't happen.
I mean, that's
Mandarin
fair.
Music 123 super chatted $27.12.
Did you see him walk away?
Thanks, Ken for bus. He has controlled the show perfectly. As much as I like Billy, the chemistry just wasn't there like it is on this show.
Now, to Billy, to the point of Billy, a lot of hosts were coming in and there was a lot of shit, right? So he should get a fair shake with no interference. I will 100% say that. He should get a fair shot with no interference. I mean, I'll be honest. Like if I was hosting that show yesterday, I would have crashed the fuck out and just kicked everybody out and just did
Our
motherfucker.
show got completely derailed.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
So go ahead.
I love Billy. It's just I don't know if he wants the show. I know that you guys do. You guys make that very vocal.
I want my fat bitch, Amber.
I have enough fat for about 10 bitches. But it's just like, I don't think that he wants it. He's in like a weird space right now, and I don't want to force him to do this because it's crazy over
super
here.
chatted $19.99.
Well, this would be a nightmare probably for like money divvying, but I really think that they should do like Monday, Tuesday, Ken, Wednesday, Thursday, Tech, Friday, random, like, and then I don't know, whoever is free to do the weekend.
Tech up on the bus panel is cringe while Ken is shooting his shot. It's like when Gigi is on Queens while a Mac was trying out. Ken has my vote.
Thank you, Kelly.
At nearby Pancake 33 super chatted $20.
Hello,
I think Tech has been able to control the conversations best. It makes the conversations interesting and watchable.
And that's a fair point. All right, Tech, this is for you, bro. All right, you're not.
Look, Ken,
listen.
I want you to have a full stream on your own. I do. I was asked to come up here, and
Yeah, that's
Amberlynn's
fine,
dragging
that's
me saying I'm last place. What the fuck is that?
I changed my mind. I realized I was wrong.
There it is.
See,
Thank
I
you so
take
much.
accountability. I'm taking accountability.
Can I-
Right for your eyes.
Tech, can I say something?
Yeah.
I never thought you wanted to dock me. I was just talking shit because of the
I know,
cafe
dog.
chat.
It's entertainment.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
just, you keep saying it, but face to face now. But like, get the fuck
Ken,
out. Let me have my show
if
back,
we can-
Tech. Let me have my
if
show
we can
back,
squash
Tech.
something in 30 seconds. If we can squash this beef. When Jaffy did the whole PTSD thing, I hope you know, me and Steak have talked about it. I have PTSD. I had to go to fucking counseling because of the shit I did for the government. It's fucked. You shouldn't talk about it like that. Sorry that happened to you, dog. I'm not a fan of it.
I don't hate you. Understand that. Now get the fuck out of my show, bro.
Please kiss.
I love it, Tech.
All right, you're there. The poll's in your favor, by the way. I don't know if you saw the poll.
Oh shit. Well, I mean,
Oh,
like,
shit.
like I said,
I love you.
I'm the fresh face right now, right? So again, I'm sure there'll be multiple, and we'll
Fresh.
do it all or whatever. And then, because again, Billy should have a fair shake with no interference. He should, and
You should too.
we'll see what happens. So cool. All right, brother.
Love you guys.
Peace.
Love you. Bye.
All right, guys, I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Like I said, with 4,200 people here watching right now, I mean, it can go either way, right? There's gonna be a lot of opinions, but ultimately, you two and Kim go get in a phone call. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, I get another shot, and we'll go from there. But like I said, I'm not immune to making an ass out of myself. I'm not immune to any of that shit, right? It's just, again, I can be the only one.
I have something I'd like to read.
Oh boy. You know what, guys? For every
Damn it!
20 that comes in, I'll do 10 jumping jacks. How about that? Just to lighten the mood up a little bit. I've never done jumping jacks on a
Oh, I can't fucking wait.
stream once. This will be the first one.
Dear dumbass Grim, you are a dumb cunt. You obviously don't understand what I was upset over, even after Lacey explained it to your dumbass using wrestling analogies. You'd be so lucky if your mother looked like me. Maybe you wouldn't have come out of her pussy looking like a steaming pile of dog shit. You have
Grim is also cute. I want that on record.
some nerve talking about the age of a woman when you are surrounded by fucking children's toys. You weird
Hey. Let men collect shit they want to collect.
motherfucker. Why don't you take all that money you threw down the drain, asshole? I think the word.
I don't
Because
care.
Grim went up on Queens and was talking mad shit. He said he's going to come up here and play with his fucking wrestling figures and all that. I mean, I was into wrestling, but I'm a grown-ass man now. I understand. But what happened? Tell the audience.
So me and Amber were fighting in the VC like we do every fucking day. And there were people in there saying, you don't need to fight in the VC, you need to take it to a show. So I took it to a show, and it was nerds. And Grim threw a fucking toddler tantrum about it because he wanted to talk about some dumb shit about Antarctica that nobody fucking cares about. So I gave him entertaining content, and he crashed out like a bitch boy that he is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He's got a big fucking problem with me coming up on his show. Well, that's not my fucking problem. Like, he made it clear he doesn't want people in the VC arguing. So I'm doing what I'm told by going on the show.
super chatted $20. That person is a child, creative but dumb.
Bitch.
Try harder.
Well, think about
I need to slow down. Sorry.
this, right? If you go on a show, right, and you talk and you don't tell them what the context is, you know what I mean? Like, they don't know what's happening. So if you just go in there guns blazing and you don't say anything like, hey guys, but you probably saw it bounce, didn't you, Amber? You were staring at it bounce, weren't you, Amber? Anyways, when you hopped up on the show and you just went in immediately, he's like, what the fuck is happening, right? You should have given him the respect.
Don't
like, hey, by
look
the way,
at
this
me!
shit's happening in the VC. We need to pop off real quick. He probably would have given you the floor. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Omer's 1,598 super chatted $19.99. After 2 days of Amber crying about a word and only now knowing that Tina said this in defense of a woman being actively beaten and y'all are worried about a word is insane.
Rebuttal.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
What?
Well, I mean, when I went up, I was upset, and Lacey asked me to explain, and I did, but Grim kept going in and out of his own fucking show just because he didn't want to hear what I had to say.
I mean, well, so did you just pop off and just go in, or did you say what your purpose was?
Gun to my head. I couldn't even tell you how many jumping jacks he did.
Well, I went in and I was...
There's also not any VPL. I would like to tell you that as a professional gay, there's no VPL.
Immediately started crying. And then after I got myself together, I told Lacey what was going on about the VC. And then Amber came in. And then we were all like chatting with Lacey about
Hold, because now I need to know.
it.
By the way, I just want to tell y'all,
Oh, I wasn't prepared. Sorry, I tried to go find her fucking crying, and I couldn't find it. She didn't cry, and yeah, because today would have been the one. Yeah.
All y'all girl world motherfuckers need a real man to goon to. Anyway.
Done. Hi. Hi. Hello.
Anyways, let me go ahead and continue. So I think that if they had a little bit of context to what exactly was happening, I think that they would allow it to happen. But like, if I'm doing a show and somebody just comes up here crying, right, because they don't know what the hell is happening, I'd be like, what the fuck is this? Because normally, like, we're allowed to hop up on shows and shit, right? But I always go into members waiting, right? Because I don't want to like cut content. I don't want to like fuck up.
They said nerds, right? I went to Lolcow Nerds, and I went through the entire thing, and she doesn't show up.
Anything, but at the end of the day, it's his show. He runs it how he wants to. You know what I mean? So I think that's kind of what the issue was. Do you kind of see it from that perspective?
I just think he's a dumb cunt, and he plays with children's toys, and I think that's fucking weird.
Hey, some of us like to collect things.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
I play with expert Legos.
Shut the fuck, Amber. It's not about you. Jesus
Really?
He plays with
Christ.
fucking Barbie dolls as a grown-ass man.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
It's like the wrestling figurines. You know what I mean? Like
They're
again,
glorified Barbie dolls. Let's be real.
I mean,
Well, when you collect them for a long enough time, it just becomes like something that you're proud of. Especially, here's like, I can't collect things slowly. I want to buy everything all at once. So it's done. I have it. It fulfills my brain itches, and it's like perfect. I can't like slowly collect something over time. Like I just can't do it. I need the instant feeling of having all of it at that moment. And like, but the things that I used to collect slowly were the Digimon figurines growing up and the Transformers mini-cons growing up. And those are like my two most cherished like childhood possessions. And like it like bled into my adulthood. Like there's like random toys now that I'm like, wow, I wish I would collect that. Only the difference is now is like I'm not playing with them, but I always think of it as something that I'd like to have like on my desk at work, because then it gives someone like something to talk about, you know? And I am someone who in my real life, like I don't like to be super forthcoming with like information about myself, because sometimes that shit bites you in the ass. And so it's easier to have things like, you know, little desk figurines and decorations or something, because it gives people something to like point out and discuss with you that makes them feel like they can connect with you in a way where like I'm not putting my business out there, which I know sounds insane considering I'd be up here.
Fair point. By the way, you know, Melsifer wants me to dress as like a Ken doll. Do you know that? And she wants to do Barbie and I do Ken. I'm like, bro, I'm Ken. Whenever I dress like Ken.
Fuck Melsifer, she's a racist piece of shit, and she's a slut.
Oh, okay. Actually, I have no opinions about racist. I don't even know what that word means anymore.
Slay.
Well, anyways, ALR, from your side of the story,
Amberlynn excusing racism, disgusting.
The whole Grim thing, because you popped up on stream, y'all had it out. Do you think he's valid in that, or do you think he took things a little too far?
Valid.
Of course.
One word? No.
Because it's like, if I'm gonna be honest, we're having our show, right?
Yeah.
If two hosts are in the VC right now arguing, and then they came on our show, interrupted it to argue, I would be like, kick them now.
So
right the fuck now.
Well, hold on.
I will say,
Go ahead.
this is prime time.
That's the
Earth
point.
is not prime time.
So there's three shows that you don't just hop up on. It's Queens, Live, and Bus. Those are the three shows you do not just jump into because it's the prime time hours, right? Rewind, you're meant to hop up on Rewind. That's the whole entire point of Rewind. And then, you know, How Your Mama Runs Pit is How Your Mama Runs Pit. But all the other shows are fair game. A host can just hop up there and whatever happens. You know what I mean? But yeah.
That's fair. Lacey literally even like thanked us for going up there. So she liked that we were there. But it's just like Grim didn't, you know, and I try to respect hosts as much as I can. So next time we'll have to hop up on Gold.
There you go. Real quick, we got Tazy Ozzy with the 10 tech support. Stop staring at the package, Amber. He ain't gonna feed you with coffee ice cream. Love you. You know I love coffee, Amber, and I love some coffee ice cream. And when you mix coffee,
Java chip.
When you mix coffee and ice cream, Amber, and it starts to get just melty a little bit.
Space Princess at Super Chatty $20.
I'm looking.
Wait in Wednesday.
Yeah, y'all will weigh in, don't you?
We did not weigh in today, and people like to forget that I'm a lesbian.
He's 100% wearing compression shorts. I can tell you that.
Lesbian? I don't know. These people think that I'm a straight lesbian. What does that even mean? Or heterosexual?
They think you're into both because you played with a guy's peen in a movie theater.
No, let me ask you
I
this.
was 17.
No, my camera's fuzzy. Damn it. Sorry,
I
guys.
wasn't looking. Oh my god, what is this? What this is gonna be?
You
Okay.
said you played with two guys' peens in a movie theater. Didn't know what you
It was one guy's peen in a movie theater, and it was pierced.
False. You said it was 2.
Something. If a gay woman plays with a phallic object, right? What does that mean? You know what I mean? Because I can see that premise, but we can talk about that another day.
Like a strap on or a dildo?
Yeah.
That just means she wants to be penetrated, right?
Oh my god. This isn't a show for that. I mean, we could
I hate this. I hate this. My wiener just inverted.
go into a deep dive on this all day, Amber, because I have so many questions. But we don't need to do that today, Amber. That's fine. We only got 3 minutes in the show, guys.
I never said I had a crush on Scooter. Oh yeah, I did say that.
You want to fuck Scooter in his ass.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna wear the strap on. He's gonna be bent over.
You ever pegged a man, Amber?
No.
Have you ever been pegged, Ken?
Good.
I can't. I'm literally.
Listen. We could have all types of conversations on here, Amber. But I don't know if the like, bus audience, one's in the chat if you want to have some weird adult conversations. Because I can turn on the real deep voice and we can have these conversations, Amber.
Stop. I can't. Stop. I can't.
People call me creepy when I do that, so I want to do that.
No,
regardless,
it's
guys,
not creepy.
we got 2 minutes left. I appreciate the bus audience and their love, the hate, and everything else. The poll is in my favor right now, 41%. I greatly appreciate you guys for the love. Again, it's only 1 episode, and if I come up here again, I'll come up here again. We'll see what happens from here. But
it's currently live on Bus right now. Anyways. Okay, divas. All right. Well, certainly not beating the vulgar allegations today. That's what I have for you guys. I will see you guys next time. Cool, thanks, love you, bye.